Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe what happened. I'm taking a nap and I just wake up and I'm getting tagged in the Discord by 5,000 people. And I'm like, what is going on? It's the apocalypse. I told you. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. Reaper's thumbnails always predict the fucking future. Always predict the future. All right, go get your high roller secret stash drop. If you are Pay Pig or Crown or a host, you can get this. Don't forget to get it. You know what? Let's start the music because apparently I got some things to talk about, huh? Shit. Woo!
The chat is the final bell. Zali and Black
got the receipts from hell.
Trauma queen, nah, I'm the trauma dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life while I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the low-cal reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name and say it loud. Zali don't play, she calls the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die. I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Loco Reaper, son the deal. Sugar and Sprite, I came for your sins. Frosted lies on your frosting skin. Box of receipts and a glaze of doom. Leave sprinkles of truth all over your tomb. You beg for sweet, I serve you right. Bite the donut, find what you forgot. I walk with Ali, both hands on the wheel. Two Reapers ride in the coffin squeal. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire.
30 minutes early.
Don't start no drama unless you wanna get quiet. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say your name, say it loud. Sally and Josh, they draw the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, we dig too deep. Cameras roll, the deal is sealed. Local Reapers and the real. Reap what you post. Zali knows. You talk, I show. Josh brings still the donor Reapers in control. Local Reaper, end of the show.
Not ready. Okay, ready now. Bam. Okay, we're good. All right. Josh isn't here because Josh is getting ready. He just got home from work. He said he'll be here in about 15 minutes. I think this is the first. Is it me or is this like the first B circuit? Like, wow, this is like the first B circuit controversy. Is Keem mad? I don't know. I haven't talked to Keem. He did make an announcement, though. Let me pull up my Discord. We'll look at the announcement and stuff like that. All right, hold on. I'm gathering me things, okay? I'm gathering me things. Shit, I've never felt like Rastoff before. Vixie, if you... Yes, come up. Yes, come up. All right. Hold on, iVixie. Hello, iVixie.
Hello.
What
is
the hell
going
happened?
on? I know.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
Atremo the Turk super chatted $9.99. The T. 10 does down.
Okay, let me explain something real quick because I just started. The reason why it's now 27 out of 50 gifted memberships is because it won't let me put in a new emote unless I get 44 members. So So I just made a goal for 50, but I did replace one of the old emotes with a new one today. I replaced the milk jug that was on here, and I replaced it with Axel's head, so I still did put the new emote on. But I can't add a new one until we get 50 new gifted memberships. And Mary, thank you for the 20. Remo, thank you for the 10. Vixie, what in the hell happened?
Okay, so I was invited for a show on Lolcow Reigns today.
Yeah.
We were gonna investigate the cult or something. I was interested in talking to Ron because I didn't know him very well. He had this reputation about being a feeder, so I was interested in that. I was like, okay, I'll go on.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they didn't seem to have much of a plan. So I was like talking about the Gamers Asylum and everything, and then I think he must have been looking at the viewers go up. And then as soon as it went the highest today, he probably redirected to his own channel. He ended the stream and redirected to his own channel.
Yes, he did. Okay, so this is what I have so far, and this is what everyone has sent to me. I'm going to share my screen. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so... Wait, there was a third one. Okay, I moved it over too much. All right, hold on. So that was his redirect to his personal channel.
Yeah.
The Wonderland universe?
He's starting his own network.
Do you think you're fucking Alice? What?
It's wild.
Welcome to Wonderland.
Apparently they're doing tryouts soon.
Oh. Oh. And then that was the thumbnail, something new. Now, we know you don't have no damn tattoo on your neck. I'm just saying. Okay, and this is what Keem had to say about it. Hurt is 100% the wrong word. I'm not mad either. I don't know what the right word or feeling is, but Thick Gemini's an idiot.
I mean, it's nothing too unexpected though, right? Because he quit not too long ago, and he called people a demon and a cult and everything, and the whole content revolved around that all of a sudden, right? So it's not too surprising.
So they didn't tell you anything about this? They didn't whisper anything to you or nothing?
No.
So
Apparently
did they just up and leave the call? Like, what happened?
Yeah, so they left, and they invited me over to the servers, and I was like, okay, let's see where this conversation goes. And then eventually they invited me into the network, but I say like, no, I'm a solo player. Yeah, so that was their plan. I think they wanted me on today so that they could invite me to the network.
Okay, let's be honest about this situation. Oh, wait, that's what they're going to use. They're going to use Ron's money for the network.
Oh, well, what kind of money, though? Well, I don't know. The network doesn't cost anything. You can do anything online nowadays, right?
Well, yeah, you can do anything. Okay, all right. So, AMAC Talk Smack, thank you for the 199. Look at his recommended channels. All right, let's go. Let's go look. Let's go take a gander. Why not? Why not? Let's go take a gander. All right, hold on. I got to switch accounts. I love looking stuff up. I love. What's that?
It says host of Wonderland, and then Shawnee Mac, Chumba Queen, and Life with Ron. So that's part of the network, I'm guessing.
Okay, I don't know who Shawnee Mac is.
No, me neither.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are, Thick Gemini. I don't know who Shawnee Mac is. But Chumba Queen and Life with Ron. I'm not worried.
No, I don't think Keem would be either. That's what he said too, right? I don't think there's any worry here to be had.
I'm not worried at all. And
I mean, it's a little sneaky, the redirect, right? It's a little sneaky, but other than that, 50 viewers went over. That's it, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Split fries. Xylee gets real. Hi, I'm right here. What do you mean split fries? What? Vixie's with me. Which, by the way, that was one quite of a face reveal you did. FYI.
Yeah, it was fun. People were mostly nice.
I can't believe Thick Gemini. Well, honestly,
it's not that weird, you know?
Are we actually surprised? Are we
Nah.
really surprised?
Hmm.
You know. Wait, how many people does he have watching right now? He's got 39 people watching right now. So scared.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's the best thing that he could have done probably for himself, right? Because he wasn't wanting to put any effort in these shows for Lol Cow Rain. It was very visible that was the case. So he prefers to work on his own channel where he gets 100% of the profits. I mean, that's been the energy that he's been putting out anyway. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but my whole point is, what was the whole point of coming over here then?
Well, I think it was a good move for him, wasn't it? He probably is going to get at least a boost in the beginning when he does his own, Wonderland stuff. He's going to get a boost from the LCU. Last time that he quit, he also had 100 people watching him for a little bit. So if he does that right, then he can, keep that boost up for as long as possible, but he has to create good content for that to be the case. We'll see.
Gemini's been a flip-flopper. Random YouTube user, you are not wrong at all. This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. Like, I'm taking a nap and I wake up to boop, 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 boop. Like, my phone's going off like there's a 9-alarm fire going on. And I look and I'm like, oh. Wait a minute. Oh my God, it just fucking hit me.
What?
He's the one that spilt the beans on Gidgey.
What? Which part?
Remember how he
Oh.
said that Gidgey said she was going to start a network?
He was saying that too still on his show just now. He was saying that she was doing that.
Or
And he was going to do it too.
Or was he deflecting and actually talking about, or projecting, excuse me, thank you, Tropic. Or was he
Could be.
projecting and actually talking about himself?
Possibly. I don't see Gidgey doing that, honestly.
Because as you see, Gidgey came back. Gidgey didn't
Yeah.
do that, but yet he just directed Lol Cow Rain to his channel to start it.
Yeah.
They're watching you right now, Xylee. Hi!
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, T-Berry. We ran that Gidgey story like it was tea. Like, there was no solid proof for it. That's why we had Cat Lady on. There was no solid proof for it. She never said it on a stream or anything. So...
People, you gotta, yeah.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
That's via super chatted $10. I actually like Train. It's actually disappointing they would do this to Keem.
I agree with
Me
you.
too. I was cash cow on there, dude. I was cash cow because I wanted to support him coming to the LCU because I thought that was a good move for him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I get it. He wasn't in it. He was never in it. It was fun in the beginning when he was like leaking stuff, Becky stuff, right? But he wasn't putting in any effort towards the end. So I mean, I get it. I get why he's doing it. And I don't think he was even gonna be that mad. It's 50 viewers that left the
Well, that's the
Rain
thing.
channel.
Well, I was about to say that because Stella Virgin said universe in shambles once again. Lol Cow Rain is not going to make the universe in shambles. Now, if it was Queens who did something like that, or I don't know, a big show like Rewind, or even Lol Cow Live or something like that, would turn the universe into shambles. But Lol Cow Rain, not going to put the universe in shambles.
Maybe if he has some tea on like LCU hosts and stuff while he was here, but even that, probably not.
Nah, I don't see him having any tea or anything like that. I mean, what's he going to do? Just talk shit? I mean, we do that
Yo,
on the
leak
daily with each
DMs.
other anyway.
Leak all the DMs with other hosts. Do what you gotta do.
Oh my God. This is crazy. I can't believe he did it. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Damn. This is nuts. I don't know what to think about this. I guess I'll just start with the show because I mean, is he talking about anything right now on his channel? I'll go look. Xylee is a wait. Apparently, I'm a demon. Xylee is a demon. Apparently. Well.
Oh yeah.
Duh. Like we didn't know that already.
Not news, guys. Not news.
Not news. Not news
Yeah,
at
I think he's-
all.
He was just showing your stream just now, right? So that's what he's talking about.
I mean, that's fine. I don't give a shit. What's he gonna do? You know? All right. Well, iVixie, thank you for coming up here. I'm sorry you got dragged in the middle of this because iVixie messaged me going, listen, I was kind of dragged into this. Do you want me to come up? Because I had no idea this was happening.
Yeah, because I was starting to get like a lot of people in main chat were like tagging me like, oh, traitor, ban iVixie. I'm like, wait, well, calm down, guys, because I didn't know about this. But yeah, there's not much to it either, guys. That's it. That's the story. He redirected. He's gone. There's no more lolcow rain. You got to find other people to use that monetized channel for. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole story.
That's crazy.
Nothing else to it.
That's crazy.
Thank you, Xylee.
Thank you. Thank you for coming up, honey. I appreciate it.
I'll see you soon.
All right,
Bye.
bye. All right, Keem about to eat. That's a big snack. We smoking Gemini pack tonight. Thrifty, what the fuck? Oh, Thrifty, that's funny as fuck, bro. All right, so like I said here, I needed 44 more, so I threw in 50 gifted memberships to get the new emote. So we are now 27 out of the 50. Once again, Mary, thank you, and thank you for all the donations so far. We really appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you what, okay? Normally, I'm gonna be for real with you. Normally, I do not like VTubers, all right? But iVixie is the most normal acting VTuber I have ever personally met. Swear to God. Well, one of the most. I know a couple that are actually normal. I do love me some iVixie, and I like her commentary on stuff. I wish that she could come over here and stream. I think it would be really good for the universe, but you know how Keem is about, you know, what do you call it? VTubers. Yeah, iVixie is cool. I like her. She has awesome energy, and her commentary on stuff when she goes over dramas and stuff, even though I may not agree with her all the time, which is fine. You're not supposed to agree with everybody all the time. Her commentary on point. Large Dixon Maya says, Vixie showed her face and we got an opening on Rain now. I mean, it just makes sense. I mean, listen, I don't use a camera whenever I go to the personal. Okay, I'm just saying. How about we talk to iVixie about coming over here? I'm just saying. I have to read the at because it's showing me the ats, Ty Dolla. I know what the real name is. I think I remember what the real name is. Oh, Dixon. That's it. I'm saying Dixon from. I just realized what your name said. Oh, you nasty motherfucker. What is that? I just realized what your name meant. That's it. I'm just calling you Dixon. That's it. I am never reading your name out ever again. Oh, nasty ass. I should time your ass out just because you made me read that. You're good. Troll is good. You good. I'll leave you alone. I'll let you live. I'll let you live today. Okay? Oh, wait. We got to take this off too. Shit. I wasn't ready because I would normally have that taken off too. The Ask Tina Anything. Because we're not doing that today. Ah, God damn it. Dixon got me. Well, just know you're known as Dixon from now on. Okay, buddy? You should send a 10 to see how the TTS says your name. That way the TTS can say it. Living my life off of Get the Subs and the LCU Depressed. We appreciate the simple fact that you're watching us. That's all that matters. Oh, it says it? All right, well, give me $10 and show me. How about that, buddy? Bucko. I'm waiting for Josh. Josh should be here. Hair Zombie, thank you for being a Band World member for 3 months. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Do. All right. All right. Let me go back to announcements, see if anything else has popped off. If not, I guess I will start the stories like we normally would.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At large Dixon May yes super chatted $10, baited, smiley face emoji.
That's it, Dixon. You are only allowed to send $10 or more. That way the TTS will say your fucking name and I don't have to. Because if I have to say your name, I will say just Dixon. Okay? You got me once. You will not get me again. I do love that name, though. That is amazing. That's a funny ass name. Air Zombie, thank you for upgrading to a cash cow. I really appreciate it. You should come hang out with us in Reaper's chat. Okay, it's 2:01. Where's Josh?
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Anita Big Tick super chatted $10, eyes emoji, eyes emoji, eyes emoji, eyes emoji, eyes emoji, eyes emoji, eyes emoji.
Goddamn trolls. The trolls got me today, Josh. The fucking trolls got me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, my mic fucking fell apart again.
No,
this is crazy.
did it really?
I've just put it back together. I did it as quick as I could. I think we're good. Let me just set everything up so I'm actually alive.
I'm glad you're
God.
alive.
I mean, I do try. I mean, occasionally.
Well,
I'll give it a go.
Well, here's the thing. We actually like you over here.
Yeah.
We actually like you over here, even though they bully the shit out of you. Oh, by the
Are
way,
you drunk,
guys.
Smiley?
No,
Oh.
I'm not. I just had a burp. Tomorrow is Pink
Okay.
Bunny Suit Day. We are wearing our pink bunny suits tomorrow.
I need to get this. 2 seconds.
I would
Yeah,
love
we
for
are,
that
though.
camera.
That's going to be awful.
Not gonna be awful. It's gonna be epic.
It will be. Sorry, bro. I'm just literally putting this back together. What's that?
Oh my god. You are killing me.
It's not my fault.
I know. We'll get it together.
I am.
Yes, Harley Quinn. We always appreciate Mary. Mary's awesome. She literally supports a lot of these channels. I want to say all the channels in the LCU. Mary's goated for real. Oh my God, Josh. Thank you, Coffee Girl. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's crazy seeing 3rd place on the leaderboards. I was like,
All right, I think we're good.
Okay, awesome. Because I would love to start the story. Because, look, this is what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to do kind of a deep dive into... We're going to do kind of a deep dive into the buff situation. Pulling up the old streams and stuff like that. We're going to be talking about Scooter talking big shit on Ken. We might touch on to the nightmare stuff. Gidgy being back. And let's see, Tech bitching about C Circuit and stuff like that. So, Neverender, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Can you cut your camera on?
Yes, I can. I'm pushing buttons. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bro. You're killing me.
Been a great start. What do you mean?
Hi!
Hello.
How are you?
Terrible.
I don't have... Okay, and guess what? I have the same headset as Josh now, and I keep forgetting to take it out of the box so I can use it. so he won't yell at me.
Stop with those fucking bunnies at once. It's not today. It is not today. It is not today. We're not doing that shit. It is not happening today.
We're doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day.
Yeah,
we even
kinda.
have a really, 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 really cute freaking thumbnail for it.
No, I decided that I'm scamming these people. Yeah. I'm not showing up in a bunny suit. What do you mean?
No, the hell
You
you're
fuckers
not.
think you won? You think you won, people? Is that what you think this is? You guys think you won? Look at that spamming it, so I guess they kind of did win. Okay, well.
They definitely won.
All right, well.
All right. So I tell you what, we're going to go through this buff thing first, all right? And then Josh has a surprise to show us.
Oh, I do. Let's go. You guys
And
are
y'all are
going to
love it. You're going to fucking love it.
Yes, you will. It's going to be wonderful. I promise.
All
It will
right.
not disappoint.
So let's get through this buff stuff first, and then we will do the thing. All right, so Boogie had said on live last night that Buff made a bunch of different goals to go and see him. All right? As soon as he started talking this shit, me and my team were like, okay, let's find everything. Because you hear a bunch of goals and then you hear there was 5 goals. I don't ever remember hearing there were 5 goals. I remember hearing there were 3 goals.
3 goals.
I heard there was 3
And the culmination of this is that he's going to go with Boogie?
to go hang out with Boogie. The first one was Harrisonburg, and the second one was Boogie's house. And then I always heard there was a third one. Okay? But then I found out what the third one was, but we'll get to that. Okay? We're going to hit everything chronological order, sort of. All right. So this is when Boogie confronts Buff about, you know, the different goals.
You're enabling them to interrupt us. I don't want to be interrupted. I want to talk to Buff.
I can't
Buff,
control it.
the accusation is, didn't you, at the end of November, tell me I'm going to be in your house in a few days? And I'm like, bitch, I won't even be home. Did that or did that not happen?
Yeah, and I said,
So
okay,
why
I'm
did
gonna
you
go there.
Why did you
literally-
tell me you were coming to my house?
Motherfucker, you said you were gonna be back, and I was like, okay, I was waiting for you to get back.
I understand,
What
but
are
why
talking
did you
about?
say you were going to come to my house without?
This is before I knew you were actually leaving on vacation.
Once again,
so what are you
why
talking
wouldn't
about?
you clarify with me before you ever set a goal?
Oh, be clarified. Oh, I did with you, Boogie, like 8 different times, and you said, hey,
months
come to my
ago.
house.
Yes, months ago.
No,
Not-
months ago. No, in between that, when you come into VC talking about your problems to make everything about you, I told you several times, and I actually DM'd you. Actually, hey, what's your address? Hey, what's your address? I'm like, I'm actually going to plan stuff. Where's your address? He said,
Yeah,
everybody knows my
let's see what
address.
that was. Let's go to the DMs. Let's go to the DMs.
He said you
Let's
didn't
not share them
chat.
because I don't
Literally
leave
in
DMs. I'll
voice
look
chat
that
like
up.
2 weeks ago. That's how I know you were leaving, dipshit.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly it. You asked me. You told me. You didn't ask. You told me
Okay,
like,
I
I'll
have
be in
a
your house in
question.
5 days.
I have a question.
I won't be home.
Boogie, I need to ask,
Calm down.
how many goals have you set that have anything to do with Boogie's house?
How many goals have I said?
Yeah, how many goals
One.
have you made? Just the one time?
The most recent one when I told Nail Slammer I was gonna go literally set a tent in his front yard and have a fucking literally a camp out for
Okay, so mind you, only one was for Boogie's house. Only one was going to Boogie's house. The other one was to go to Harrisonburg.
one day.
I've
And ever
been
since
told
then it's
four.
been
I've been told
and
four.
ever since
I've been
then I
told
just
four.
add hold on.
Now, you got Boogie saying 4, and then all of a sudden, later on in the conversation, Booster's going 5 goals, 5 goals. Listen, I'm sorry. When I see people starting to inflate numbers and they don't stick to the fucking numbers that were said, to me, that is a red flag in my brain. I want to go find out the truth. And that's what me and my team did.
Ever since then,
day.
I've added effects onto that goal. Like I'll go there dressed as Santa Claus. I'll do like little things like that. I have literally as a Santa Claus and Daffy Duck costume I have to do while I'm out there.
Okay,
So
going
add-ons to the
DMs,
goal,
right?
yes.
Okay,
Going
so
not
to the
adding
DMs on
multiple goals to go
11/6. Yo, I am trying to plan this.
And he just said the third goal right there. He said that the Santa Claus outfit was the third goal. Now, he thinks the Daffy Duck or I think it was Daffy Duck. It's one of the two, one of the ducks. Donald Duck or Daffy Duck was part of it. But his girlfriend, because I talked to Buff, his girlfriend swears that it was just going on stream wearing that and not particularly at Boogie's house. So the third goal was wearing a Santa Claus outfit.
Oh, he'd make a good Santa.
I think so.
Pop up on
I
you.
think you
I want to
would.
make the storyline, okay, to show up at your place. Boogie 298. LOL, when do you want to do it? 11/6. I planned it in December, and I didn't respond at all. So why would you do a goal after that? Why would you do a goal after that? I had not read
Because
this
after
through
that I
the
saw you in
house. I was
VC. You
permission
don't understand
to
what
come to my
chronological.
fucking house.
Paul,
Boogie, this is what happened. I said in December, right? And you didn't respond. I sat 2 weeks trying to catch you. I caught you at VC when you're having a pity party about yourself. And then, I said, no problem. I don't mind you coming through. And then I let you know after the goal was made. Then you said, oh, I'm not going to be home. I said, okay, no problem.
No, that's not how I remember it. That's not how I remember it.
It wasn't
I will say
Boogie, I'm supposed to take a word of the person that has liar tattooed on his face.
That's fine. There had been an open invitation since Harrison. 100%.
Yes.
Yeah. But again, you have to clear these things with somebody, the dates and the times and everything else. I always knew in the entire month of November that I was going to be gone in the month of November. I knew
there was that situation. Hold on. There was that situation where you were going to go to his house, right? But you didn't have money, and you guys like came for like an advance, right?
Oh yeah.
No, that's not what it is. I said I was going to go earlier.
I do remember that.
Hold on,
let him respond to the question I have, Boogie.
No, I was a goal to ask Keem to front me the money so I can go earlier instead of doing it in December. And Keem said no. The little goal was to ask. It clarified if you go on the stream. To ask Keem to help me go earlier. Literally, and that's what the goal was. I was going to ask fucking Keem for no fucking reason. The whole thing was like, hey Keem, I made $600. You want to front me too? That's literally about it. But now I already have it locked and ready. Already have the fucking thing lined up to get everything I need to get there. Everything's already.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and put this in order, okay? The moral of the story is, and let every single content creator listen to this. And honestly, me and Billy preach this all the time on Rewind. Don't set goals to do IRL events, because you never know what will happen at an IRL event. You don't know if the Wi-Fi that you paid for will go out. You don't know if a big storm will come through and your house gets swept away. Anything, you could go through some kind of issue where you won't be able to go. Just listen, do this. Have your money already banked. Have your plan of exactly what you want to do, and just fucking show up. And guess what? If you create the content, you can set goals right then and there while you're there.
That's true, because when you do an event like that, the people will show up, right? When you do an event, people are more willing to throw money at it because of what it is and you're putting the effort in.
Yes.
So like doing a goal to do it, I don't really like. I mean, a good example would be, Nightmare going to Florida and all this. That didn't go to plan, and there's reasons for that.
Batgirl and CD-ROM at Hershey Park.
Didn't go to plan.
Batgirl and CD-ROM at Hershey Park.
Yeah,
that didn't go to plan either. So stop making these goals to do these IRL events. Just do the damn IRL event and then pop up, poof, hey, guess what? We're IRL doing this. And then people will throw money at you and they'll get you to do crazy stuff. And before you know it, you'll make the money that you would have made by setting a goal, because you never know what will happen.
People are too optimistic. That's what I think. They just think, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing.
Right.
They haven't even tested if it's going to be amazing. If they just get there and it falls apart,
Okay, so
that's happened a lot.
This is May 22nd. May 22nd was the Harrisonburg goal. Okay?
But no, look.
Okay, so we have until the end of the month.
Yeah, we got that by the end of the month though. But if we don't hit it by there, it's fine though, because we could literally if we get 500, 500 anytime. Like let's just say like the beginning of the month though, right? And we hit like 500 on that shit, bro. We gonna basically still end up doing that shit. You feel me? What? Hey, can I get some W's in the chat, bro? Can I get some W's in the chat, bro? What's up though? I ain't seen nobody representing.
All right, so 500 members, IRL trip for Buff with Boogie, and that was to Harrisonburg, May 22nd.
Right.
Yes, Buff, I am happy you don't normally talk like that.
Is Harrisonburg, is that like a historical place, or am I getting that wrong?
That's known as the most racist city in Arkansas, or actually in America. But the funny thing is, well, it's not funny, but the crazy thing is it's actually the town over where the leader of the KKK actually lives. But people think he lives in Harrisonburg because that's the same place that Gideon went to.
Yeah, I seen that video.
He went to Harrison. I did too. It was a really good video. But he went to Harrison, but the actual leader lives outside of the city limits of Harrison. So he doesn't live in Harrison. But they conflate the two together.
It's sad, isn't it? That town must feel so bad all the time. They're getting that guy's shit.
Yeah, well, it's funny when Gideon did that video, he talked to people that lived there, and a lot of them said that.
Yeah, I mean, they all did. Everyone in that video did. They were like, oh, yeah, it's nothing to do with our town. It's their town.
I remember covering that video because Hassan had a horrible fucking take about Gideon going there. And I was like, motherfucker, nah, you're showing your racism, bro. You're
Do you
showing your
remember what his
racism.
take was?
Yeah,
Can you
his
even
take.
repeat his take.
His take was that basically Gideon wasn't being a good black man by going to talk to the KKK guy. And I'm like, excuse me, you're not a black man. You don't get to tell a black man who he talks to. I am sorry. It is not your place, sir. That is not your conversation. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, there was a famous black guy, and I can't remember his name, but he actually hung out with the members for a long time. And one of them turned tail and was like, and he was like one of the leaders or something. And he was like, you know what? I'm not racist anymore because me and this guy are friends. You know what I'm talking about?
He's a big dude,
yeah.
and he actually has a collection of robes.
Yes, he does.
Because of where guys were leaving the KKK, and they gave him their robes, and he has a whole collection of them. I know who you're talking about.
So how could Hassan even say that if there's a positive that can be seen from it? You know, like I don't get that, but whatever, dude.
Yeah, it's stupid. So this is when the first goal met. That was the Harrisonburg goal, May 22nd. Then we're gonna shoot on over if it wants to load. Thank you. All right. I believe this was November 2nd. Yes, it is. This is November 2nd. This is when he sets up the goal for 5 red donos to go to Boogie's house. So this is literally the goal to go to Boogie's house, November 2nd.
Question mark? I don't know. I don't get it, Boogie. You pissed me off today. I'm gonna fucking put a tent in front of your house soon, bro. I'm gonna put 5 red donos. I'm just gonna go to your fucking house. And I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna have a flag. And I'm gonna have a tent. I'm gonna sit outside your house. I'm gonna spend a night. I'm just gonna stay there. Be there. Big black nigga in your fucking lawn.
The song by Dusty Springfield. I
Have
can't
you ever
talk
said that?
about it. Nice song.
Well
Okay.
said.
What?
Well said. Well said. I like the way you said that.
All right. So that's when the goal was to go to Boogie's house. Now we have some historical values going on here. July 3rd, he talks about what happened to the Harrisonburg. I think that's what this one was.
Until we actually executed the substitution for the Boogie goal. That's the reason why we haven't even been pushing our members.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like it's right to push. Glenn.
Do you want to talk about that? What we're doing for
What?
now? We have like kind of an almost guaranteed substitution for what you're doing for the Boogie goal. Do you want to kind of tell them about it?
I feel like we should shop it more before we can give them a concept. You can go ahead and give them the concept of it, but I want to make sure that we have activities set in stone.
Yes, so we
before
don't have the activities set in stone, but Buff is coming to Florida, guys. So instead of Buff going to Boogie to do some IRL content, the nerds are meeting up.
Yeah,
and we are going to be doing IRL together.
Okay, well that didn't happen. Again,
That did not happen.
Stop talking. Listen, me and Billy preached this on Rewind. We did. We preached it. Stop saying what your IRL events are going to be. Just do them and surprise your audience. And believe me, word will spread out through the whole universe. Oh, shit. Xylee and Josh are in an undisclosed location in the United States or the UK, and they're doing IRL shit. Oh, my God, we got to go check it out.
I mean, their intention is they want to build up some hype. They want to be like, look, we're doing this cool thing. Everyone be excited and support us. I get that. But more often than not, it doesn't come to fruition at all.
Right.
Like this, I guess.
Exactly.
Or
Listen, IRL
there's another
event.
one.
Oh, go ahead.
Nightmare was meant to meet up with like all the people in Florida, like Zay and everyone, and they were meant to like have like, you know, drinks and stuff and just fuck around, and that never happened either.
Right. Yeah. That's
It
why
keeps happening.
That's why you just need to do the IRL events and surprise your audience, and they will be happily, like, they'll set TTS up for you to do crazy stuff, and you bring the content to them instead of asking them to do the content. You know what I mean?
I wholeheartedly agree with that. I mean, just makes sense. People will support it. They will. If it's good IRL content, they will support it.
Yep, 100%.
I firmly believe it.
And see, here's the thing, too. If you surprise them with an IRL event and say it's low quality because you already knew you were going there, you had all the plans, and say shit happened that you couldn't help, right? Even if it's shitty quality, if you could still make it entertaining, and the fact that you tried and you didn't ask them for money to do it, you're just surprising them with it, your audience will actually back you up that you did it. No goal, no nothing, you just did it. They'll back you up.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%. Because it's like they didn't feel like they paid for it. You just did it for them, you know? So they'll back you up all the way.
Absolutely.
So when did he make these goals? What's the time scale on all this? Do you, like, is there a time scale when he started making these goals?
I told you already. It was May 22nd was the Harrisonburg. November 2nd was to go to Boogie's house.
Oh shit, so it's been a long time.
Yes, it's been a long time.
God.
All right, so this one was July 21st, and I think they're talking about the Harrison one again. Basically, he talked about the Harrison one for like covering over months.
Punch. We're gonna have an arena there. We're just gonna make everybody that has a beef with each other. We're all gonna meet up at the Nerds meetup. I don't give a fuck. I can't wait. I can't wait. We gotta make it to the fuck. We gotta make it to the fucking. We have to make it to next month because I promise you, the shit that I got planned and the shit that I'm up to, me and Zay gonna be on the fucking map. I cannot fucking wait. Hey, all of you hosts that like
Buff, you gotta stop making promises that you know. Okay, hold on.
me, don't worry, I'm not just gonna do it, but expect to see me. I can't wait. I'm first Boogie, then I get mine. I don't care. I'm not promising shit. I'm just telling you what I want to do. I learned from fucking. This is not even a goal. We're not even setting goals. I'm just telling you. I have a big fucking travel budget. I'm about to fucking do. And if you want to contribute to that, because I swear to God, I'm gonna be visiting a lot of motherfuckers, having a lot of content, a lot of IRL shit, and it's gonna be me and Craig. I can't fucking wait. Shout out to Paranormal Chaser.
You better bring Craig to Florida.
Bro, we've been talking about that. It'd be kind of difficult.
I can guarantee you
He
guys
wants to go.
some really
He
good
wants to
ghost
go.
hunting spots that we can
He wants to.
Okay, Buff, stop promising stuff. Because you promised and then you said you weren't promising. You've got to stop that. Stop. Unless it's absolute guarantee that you are there, stop promising stuff. Just do it. And do it in the background. Surprise your audience. Believe me, it will. Unless you're a Keemstar where you got the money to come through with that promise at a drop of a hat, don't do it. Don't do it. YouTube wants to act real stupid with me right now.
People hold you to that shit.
All right, there we go. Thank you. I know what it is. Hold on. All right. All right. All right, here we go.
The goal thing, you were the wrong person to deliver that message, considering you still haven't done the Boogie goal, and you know people hold you to that shit.
To be fair, like he went there before me, you know, and he called me out of the blue. And when I first started this
And the diss track goal.
No, I literally showed it on a 36-hour stream.
But you showed them the finished version?
I literally showed the whole fucking freestyle on that stream.
Oh, but then
What are
you
you
gotta
talking
fucking
about?
show the finished version on the weekday stream because not everybody was there for the 36-hour stream.
I thought we were just gonna clip it and show people.
No,
That's my thing.
Yeah, you gotta show them the fucking full diss track, and then they'll feel like.
Oh, I'll show them that. I'll show them that, bro. Speaking of diss track, speaking of fucking rap, bro, Boogie.
Okay, so that's him talking about the Harrison goal again. I think what happened is a lot of people got mixed up with him.
First place, okay? Don't.
Bro, why are you unpausing these fucking scenes? I think what happened is, and I think the reason why people are saying 5 is because they talked about what happened with the Harrison goal a lot, but they weren't setting goals for it, so they were mixing them up. You know what I mean? Josh? Josh, you're frozen, aren't you? Josh, hello? Josh! Josh! Oh my God. Why? 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 All right. All right. Let me message him and see where he's at. Jesus, Lord have mercy. What did y'all do to Josh? Where you at? I was wondering why he was just sitting there looking like the angels got him. Oh, shit! No! We got to get him back from Wonderland. Wonderland took him. Oh, shit. Wonderland took Josh. All right, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. All right, so here we are, August 25th, where, again, they talk about it.
Hey, you're the reason why I couldn't fucking do the boogie goal in the fucking first place, okay? Don't fuck it up with me again. You got people calling me scam because every fucking 3 weeks you got pissed that big jiggly bitch off. The dude that has the titties. I've never seen a person that has a fucking titties from the back and the front. Bro, this dude has like Saturn with a ring, but it's titty meat. It's fucking crazy. I love it.
And obviously Buff is joking with Zay about this here. Obviously, okay? He's not being serious. All right, so yeah, that's what that was. We have this one.
Last off for president.
All right. Brandon J. Hey, punk. Hey, Brandon. How are you? All right. Here we go again with him talking. I think this is the last one I have of him talking about it. But here we go.
I could see it happening. Honorable mention, Raw Time, 7. Look, we got 7s in the chat. Zay, okay. All right, Zay, I'm going to put a goal. I'm going to put an easy goal. All right?
Okay.
Put an easy goal.
All right, I'll put it on the screen.
Three oranges, we do a little Raw Time, all right? And every orange we get when we're doing Raw Time, we'll continue. Because we have to get we have so many fucking fan submissions. We need to get rid of some of the shit that we have. We have to, Zay. We have to.
Yeah.
You won't be in goth makeup. How long does it take you to put on goth makeup? Like 10
Okay,
minutes?
so that was a goal. I don't know why this clip is in here. I really don't understand why this clip is in here. Why was this clip in here? All right, anyway. So after last night on live, Buff went on to Nerds, and this is what he had to say about what Boogie had to say.
So let's go ahead and break this shit down. Boogie298 is a unreputable source of information. Boogie is literally the most flip-flopping liar motherfucker that ever fucking existed. This motherfucker wants to sit.
I mean, he does have liar tattooed on his cheek and his fingers. Just saying.
Sit here and act like I made 5 fucking goals to go to his house when I've only made 2. I've only made 2. So when you want to sit here and act like I've done all this extra shit, which I fucking haven't, so I got to go ahead and explain it all to you. When I made the first goal to actually go to Boogie's house, this was when I first fucking started. I don't know if you know this. Nerds have been constantly fucked with ever since I started here. So, trying to keep a consistent schedule to make sure that you can do your right shit, to make sure you can, pay your bills. Boogie, I don't know if you thought that I was going to waste my last $400 going and go fucking see you at that point after you've not hit me the fuck up. After every fucking time we've got in the voice chat, I actually hey man, what's your address? When can we plan this up? You gave me an open invitation to your house ever fucking since I've known you. You've made the most creepiest fucking like sexual fucking comments toward me. I never fucking looked at you no damn way. I never whined and bitch and complained about that shit. I don't get how the fuck that Kalo Dano, your legit stalker, is welcome at your house, but I'm not. I'm pretty sure Kalo came up to your fucking house and just kind of just showed up, stream sniped you, and you had nothing to say about him. But the guy that you've known for the last 6 months, the guy that you've worked with, because we're coworkers here, I guess we're some type of coworker here, and you've been perfectly fine with me ever since then. So what changed in between the time that you left and came back, Boogie? What exactly is making you not want me to come to your house? Huh? What, do you think I'm gonna steal some shit? Boogie, I don't know if you know Boogie is racist, bro. I ain't got time for that racist bullshit. Boogie is such a fucking flip-flopper, he couldn't be racist. This motherfucker fetishizes black men, but also is racist? No, I don't think Boogie is racist. I think Boogie is a perpetual fucking victim that will find some type of way to try to make some type of content, because I don't know if you know this, live...
Okay. Again, I think what happened is them constantly talking about the Harrisonburg goal was making people think that they just set the goal. Because let's be honest here in the LCU, you have a bunch of people who tell stories, but they don't show stories. They don't show receipts. My team only found 2 goals that were set for Boogie. That was the Harrisonburg in May, and November 2nd, that was to go to his house. Everything else was him talking about the Harrisonburg. As a matter of fact, he hardly talked about the Harrisonburg in October.
And all the people there have to bring something to the table, and that's what Boogie brought to the table that day, is this. So I want to go ahead and ask you guys this. Remember when Boogie made a goal to pull up to Tina's house? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I knew what was going on between Tina and him, but I'm pretty sure like Tina didn't give a fuck about you coming there or not coming there, just like how you didn't give a fuck about me coming there or not coming there. So like, it just makes no fucking sense. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into this real quick. We're gonna.
All right, so Rewind didn't get it wrong because Zay is correct. I remember hearing about a third goal too, but then Buff put this out in Discord. Go to Harrisonburg, 500 members. Reschedule, agree. Boogie left early. Both sides agree to replan. Camp at Boogie's house, $500 nail sammer, travel, pending, not canceled. Boogie said, okay, you waited until he returned. Ask Keem for advance, request not travel, completed. You asked Keem, denied, goal fulfilled. So that might have been the one. That might have been one of the goals that people were putting up when he was going to ask Keem for the advance. All right. Honestly, that shouldn't have been made a goal at all. That should have just been you asking for the advance. This right here, the Santa outfit, I have a feeling that was the third goal everybody was thinking about. So I went to Buff and I asked him. I was like, Buff, he showed this. I said, thank you for showing that because that shows the third goal. Because I remember a third goal too, but my team couldn't find it. Zay couldn't find the third goal. I think the Santa outfit was the third goal. And it was for him to wear a Santa outfit when he goes at Boogie's. And this is the clip on November 27th.
Way, if you don't know this, in about a week, a little bit over it, I'm going to be heading to, you already know, Boogie 2988's house, bro. It is going to be fun. I'm going to be camping outside his house. It's going to be a whole thing. But if I hit this goal, not only am I going to Boogie's house, I'm going to Boogie's house as Black Santa, and I'm going to go down somebody's fucking chimney.
Okay, please don't go down no damn chimneys, because I don't want you to die, all right? People die attempting some shit like that.
Now, what does that mean? Nobody truly fucking knows. So do me a favor, like that stream as much as you can. I'm going to go over a little bit of the whole cast situation. My docket team has put together some of the dopest floats that have been happening over the last couple of years between 2020 and 2025 because we've got some...
Okay, so there we go. He talks about the Santa outfit. And I think that, I honestly believe that was the third goal that Zay and I were talking about, but we couldn't find. It was because it was about a Santa suit. He only actually made 2 goals. Now, are people going to call it a scam? Yeah, they're going to call it a scam. People are going to. And I can't really fight them on that. This is what I think it is. I personally am not going to call it a scam, but what I am going to call it is poor fucking planning. Stop making goals for IRL events. Stop it, because you're setting yourself up to fail. Make sure to have the plan. You already know when you're going to do the IRL event. You can even tell your audience, hey guys, I'm not going to be there Friday because, you know, I have a family reunion I have to go to, and then boom, Saturday, poof, you're doing an IRL event. Granted, did you lie to your audience a little bit? Yeah, but you lied to them for the greater good, you know? Have your money in line, have your plans in line, but don't set goals for IRL events. You're going to set yourself up to get called a scammer. Even if shit happens, that's out of your control. Because people are quick to call content creators scammers. You know? Yeah, exactly, implied. Poor planning equals setup for failure, yes. So that's what I think it was. I think it was poor planning. Let me see if I've heard from Josh yet. I have not. Let me message him again. All right. So that's my thing. I think the Santa Claus outfit was the third one they were talking about, and maybe even the Keem, asking Keem setting a goal to ask Keem for an advance, which I think is absolutely retarded. He should have just been asked. There shouldn't have been a goal to ask Keem. That was a retarded ass move, in my personal opinion. You know? So, all right, let me make y'all bigger. All right, there we go. All right, let me get rid of some of these tabs because there's 5,000 tabs open. All right. Okay. Here, Scooter came back. He just showed back up on live, right? And then he went to rewind. And I wish Josh was here because Josh has a very hot take about Ken. And I wish he was here to tell me because I don't know where Josh is. Buff Weeb said,
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At @1_buffweeb super chatted $10. I will admit the first one was poor planning for sure. But the second one was planned, agreed, collaborated, and then reneged on God. I used to look happy in those old clips, lol.
You did. You used to be a happy camper. That is true, Buff. Yeah, the first one, definitely poor planning. The second one, I know you had plans for it because you told me what you did tell me in the background. I listen, Buff. Without telling you what I said to you, I think you should take my advice and, do what I suggested for you to do. I think it still can turn out really good. Sammykin says, I think Josh's internet went down. I am tired. Okay, listen, UK, can y'all stop taking down his fucking internet while we're live? Because it's getting kind of old now. I'm just saying. It's getting old, bro. God damn it. Shit. All right, so anyway, and thank you for the 10 buff. Anyway, so Scooter just came back on live. He hopped up on Rewind and started talking his shit. Let's listen to it.
Scooter's here live right now. Scooter, what do you got to say about Lolcow Cash?
Well, what I have to say about Lolcow Cash is that I think Denmark's one of the most talented hosts in the LCU. Is there no? Oh fuck! There's somebody else on that show. Ken. Oh my bad. He's fucking dog shit. I want his job. He should be gone.
He has plans on getting rid of Ken. Now, you know that's who we redirect to now, right? Apparently, Ken and Scooter are going to be getting into it. I'm going to tell you right now, I love Scooter, and I am so happy that Scooter is back. I am so glad. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. I give two shits what anybody says. I think this universe needs Scooter. This is one of the people, much like Zay, who will sit there and help any other show if they need it. Scooter will hop on anybody's show. He will run anybody's OBS. He doesn't give a fuck. He is there to help people. We need more people like that in this universe. I am very, very, very happy that he is back. I love me some Scooter. I can't help it. Always have. You know what, Hooligan? I do agree with you. Scooter could have left a little bit better, but he was great for the LCU. 100%. Yes. The way he left was kind of fucked up. Let's be honest. All right? Let's be for real. But you know what? People have made worse fucking mistakes than the way he left. And they still work here. You know? So. All right, let's keep going.
Ooh. Okay, so
dude, he holds that dude. That show kind of sucks since like I'm just saying like it's kind of gone downhill since he popped up there. Denmark was kind of like the hot shit when he came in, and then he gets tagged with the old fucking dude, and it's just been like I tune into that show because I actually like Denmark, and it'll just be fucking 10 minutes of like Ken telling a life story and giving life advice to Denmark, like, oh young man, you need to stop drinking, you need to take care of yourself. Someday you're gonna have a lady. Like, bro, what? Like, you're talking about Denmark here, motherfucker. What?
Do you think Ken is not skibbity enough to
He's
toilet?
not skibbity enough. No, not even in the slightest bit. He doesn't.
Okay, listen. I don't like calling myself a boomer, but on internet terms, I'm a boomer, even though I'm a Gen Xer, all right? If y'all start with that skibbity shit again, I swear to fucking God. I don't play with that skibbity shit. I don't do it. Period. Point blank period. No. What I like wait, somebody said something about, oh, there it is. Banana Pudding said, I'm personally not a fan, but I do believe he's a net positive. I agree. I think he's very much a net positive for this universe. 100%. No, don't let them know it, but it really doesn't bug me. I was being sarcastic. I was being facetious about it. It doesn't bother me at all. I give two shits. I used to be in the fucking commentary community where it was skibbity or die. They used to say that shit all the time. Believe me, I'm hardened to it. I don't care. For real.
He don't have it.
Ken's like 6'7", so he's not 6'7", right?
Exactly.
He just doesn't get it.
You're getting it.
Yeah, like Ken is for real, but not for real.
Yeah, he can't. He actually can't.
He can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pimpin' Pete knows, praise Skibbity or perish. Exactly, because I think it was Turkey Tom who had said that on Twitter, and then everybody just started saying it. It's like with Nicholas Diorio, we can be bees. That shit.
What do you want the show? Say you get to kick off, Ken. What do you want the show with you and Denmark to be? Because this is a pairing I never expected.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect this either. Like whenever Denmark first came to the universe, like we had a call. It was me, Keem, and Rastov, and it was whenever they hired all the interns. And like Keem was like, "Man, I really like that HIV guy." I'm like, "Oh yeah, he was the best one." And Rastov's like, "The drunk? He sucked." Sorry to put you on blast, Rastov. But like ever since I've wanted to work with him, I have no idea what the show looks like. We did 4 hours together on Nerds at one point though, and it was good. Like I thought it was good. It was fun.
I thought Denmark was like out of his mind. He couldn't do anything when he was on live. He kept coming in and out, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's like the biggest tard in the world." He's actually like highly capable tard. It's impressive.
Exactly.
I love Denmark. Rastov Eats Soap. Thank you for being a Band World member for 3 months. Can we throw a party when Wonder Woman gets fired? Okay, let's be honest. At this point, why throw a party? Because they're just going to get rehired. Why? Why throw a party? They're just going to get rehired back. You know what I mean? We'll get into that, T-Ball.
Like he's definitely a tard. Like he can harness it. It's impressive. I like.
He's got a charm with it that a lot of tards don't have. That's a rare thing to have. Now you're back in the LCU. While you were gone, you still sober?
No.
Good. Because why waste Lockout Cash co-host being sober?
On,
we don't need sobriety for that shit. Have you been going to the gym?
I got a little put on blast here. I have not gone to the gym every day, but I have gone to the gym since I left the LCU. Yes.
That's good. You look good. That's why I'm asking these things. I'm wondering what's changed.
Thank you.
And it's probably just that you've got a little more sleep.
Dude, everybody's always like, "Oh man, Scooter needs more sleep." I'm like, "Nah, I'm fine. I'm good." And I looked at myself in the mirror like 2 days ago. I'm like, "Holy shit, I did need more sleep. I look so much better now. I looked like I was about to die."
Yeah. I called this about a month before it actually happened. I remember Scooter looking more and more and more haggard. And I was like, he's about to crash out soon. He's going to crash out in a few weeks. He's going to crash out. And then look what happened. He quit. I knew it was coming. You could see it all over his face. He was going to crash out and he was going to quit. He worked himself to death. He never stopped. He never slept. And then with the alcohol on top of that and not sleeping, he burnt himself out. So I'm hoping this time around he doesn't do it. You know what I mean? He doesn't burn himself out. Harlequin Polka says, Auntie, we can be bees. This is good news. Thank you. Rocky BB says, Xylee, I picked you over Mr. Lips, but I do miss the bees. I know that's right. Did I tell someone? I mean, I would talk about it amongst friends. I knew he was going to crash out. I had a feeling it was going to happen because he was starting to look rough, you know? And then people getting on his mother at the same time. And it was a whirlwind of shit. So
another question. You got the Cheetos shirt on. How often do you look down at your own penis and realize you've covered it in Cheetos dust from terribly unnecessary amounts of wanking?
I mean, it's happened before. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I used to be a fucking gamer, and like, when you got to crank one out, you got to crank one out.
Cheese in the chat for Scooter Cheese Doodle. Scooter Cheese Doodle. I like it though. It's a man's thing to walk around with cheese on his fingers and slap an ass or touch his junk. Doesn't matter. That's
it's a leave your mark.
Nah, if you were touching your junk with cheese doodle fingers, bro, that shit is gonna form, because it comes like, it gets thick, you know? It's gonna become all like...
Well, yeah, it did.
Isn't that a great way of getting a yeast infection? I'm sorry. I have to agree with Zay there. Ew. That's you're going to get a yeast infection. Toxic says, whoa, Zay, where is your co-host? Did he call in? Yes, he called in. I guess his internet went out. He had a surprise to show y'all too, and he's not here to show it to y'all.
Clump a bit.
It's like one of those little Christmas cheese balls. You know, the holiday cheese balls? Your girl's going down on a Christmas treat. She's like, what is this, a Yule log?
Okay, I've heard enough. Okay. So, Cash did a stream yesterday, and this is what Scooter said about Ken.
Right? Ken is not on the stream today, and I want to give you guys a little bit of context as to why fucking Ken isn't here, guys. I made a group chat with me, him, and Scooter, and it didn't turn out to go that well. I'm not gonna lie. Ken, for some reason, just fucking hates you. Like, I don't know what it is. Ken just...
You know, the thing is, I never had an issue with Ken. But like, now I fucking hate that guy. Fuck you, Ken. You're fucking getting fired, bro. I'm going on the Rostov arc. Next step, fucking get Ken fired. I'm taking your job, bitch. Like, bro, you wanna know why Lolcal Cash is Lolcal broke now? Because it's fucking Ken, dude. Like this.
And if you notice here, they're calling themselves Lolcal Broke instead of Lolcal Cash. What the fuck is that? Toxic Panda for 2. I hope he's not getting full pay for this. Yeah, he is. Hashtag friend. Toxic is something he can't help. You're fired.
I can't, like, there's like, look, I never had an issue with Ken before. I liked him whenever I was a viewer. I did. But he's just like, it doesn't work, man. Like, he came in here and it just fucking like stole the mojo. Like, you're a fucking young virile man. And he's like, nah, dude, you gotta get sober. We're gonna give you life lessons. I'm gonna be your father. Like, bro, what is that? What are we doing here, man?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
You're not lying, bro. I do love Ken with all my heart. I think he's the best co-host I've had so far. But I hate the fact he puts that fucking sober narrative on me. Guess what? We got young blood today. Guess what I'm doing today? Bitch, I'm fucking drinking. I'm getting lit. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't know we were drinking. I got alcohol. I'm gonna get my alcohol. I'll go get.
And then they started drinking. And then Scooter came on stream with me and we drank. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. But no, make sure to check out Cash because I believe Scooter and Ken are going to get into it today. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, Josh has messaged me back. Back in a minute on the phone with ISP annoying. Okay. Okay, so he's coming back ASAP. All right. So Josh is alive, ladies and gentlemen. He is alive. Thank God. We have a Josh sighting. All right. Just as a quick reminder, we are still trying to get the gifted membership goal of 50 so I can get a new emote on there. And then tomorrow we are doing our bunny suits, hopefully. Now, for some reason, he doesn't have internet tomorrow. I'm just looking forward on things because bad things can happen. We will still do the bunny thing as soon as he gets internet. So. Wait, what is this? Oh, I know what this is. All right, so let's talk about the nightmare bit for a bit. The nightmare part. All right. Now, I'm not going to show you, I don't think I'm going to show you the same clips they showed you on Rewind, because I'm going to go a little bit further than what they showed. But this is them talking about what's been happening on Test with Belushi.
Did you guys, since you guys have been on vacation, have you heard the news about what's been going on Lolcal Tests the past week?
A little bit.
Well, it appears Test has been pushing the boundaries quite a bit and may have pushed them way too far with a good old Belushi when it comes to punishments and things of that nature.
For those that don't know, Belushi was a crown on nuts. He then became a host on Cash. He interned on Balls a little bit. He got
He's your son.
banned. He tried to start his own fucking universe like a retard. Shut that shit down. Became a crown and came back. So now he's been around the universe, jumping on other shows. He's not an intern. He is just a dude. He's not even an intern.
Even worse.
So, if you guys aren't aware in the Discord, while Keem was speaking one day in the Discord, Belushi was pretty much spamming gifts the entire time, and it pissed Keem off.
Okay,
so
you need to let the fucking gift thing go, bro. Let it go. We got them back.
No, I have to explain this. This is part.
No, you don't have to explain it. Booster, just stick with the shit that's going on. God, Booster gets on my fucking nerves. I'm sorry. I understand where people think he's content. He drives me absolutely. I do not have the patience for Booster Gold. I'm sorry. Call me old. Listen, call me whatever words you want to call me. I don't have the patience for Booster. I understand people like Josh. They see the content in him 100%. Sometimes he has zingers. I do not have the patience. I don't. And maybe that makes me a bad person. But when he cuts people off like he does, you'll see how he acts when your mama goes up there. I just don't have the fucking patience, bro. And maybe Matt makes me a bad person. That's fine. I've been called worse. I've been called every name in the book. Fuck it, right? He's a nice guy. Like, when he comes into the VCs, he's a nice dude. You know, you can have, good conversations with him, but goddamn, he drives me nuts. Oh, God. I don't know how Rastov does it. I don't know how Rastov puts up with Booster and Boogie, and then all three of them put together. I don't know how he does it. Stella said it's the ADHD, Xylee. He can't help it. Rastov cannot wrangle him. Oh, I know it's the ADHD, believe me. And it's a total different level of ADHD that I have, and it clashes. Like, his ADHD and my ADHD clashes. That's what I used to say about me and Billy all the time, that our ADHD would clash. Like, bruh.
The story. So, as everybody was angry about the gifts, Tess took it upon
Doom Patrol said Booster for Reaper intern
themselves to punish.
Doom Patrol, you just became a docket member. I will fire you from the fucking docket, and then I will ban you from the Reaper's VC. Okay? Test my gangsta. Test it. Test it. Test it. I promise you. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. I'm kidding. I would never do that to you, dude. You're awesome. You come up with some great art for us.
Belushi for getting gifts banned. See, Rastov, why I mentioned this now?
Smart ass.
Okay.
So they decided that he was going to receive capital punishment on Lookout Test for having gifts banned in Discord.
What
was that capital punishment? He shaved his pubic hair, off camera, of course. Shaved his armpit hair on camera. Put all of it together in a cup with cake.
Okay, Huge Ass says he got this all wrong. Belushi started getting punishments because he had promised Liz to test for an E-date and didn't get permission from Liz. Oh, Toxic Panda, thank you for the one gifted. I will add it in just a moment. Thank you, Toxic Panda. I appreciate it. I guess you're rehired now.
Mix together and then drink it on stream. Now, granted, they were waiting for a dono for it, and he just grabbed the thing and drank it on his own. But they still put him in the position to do that. Next day, or the day after that, they basically had him run full speed like a linebacker and drive his head into a door. Why is this getting a little out of hand?
Well, they made him run into a door?
Did he get a concussion?
He might have.
Yeah,
ask Belushi up here.
You can't fucking... Okay, you can't, like...
Yeah, Belushi, come here.
Okay, he doesn't have brain cells. He can't explain himself.
$19.99.
Okay, let's be honest. Belushi will do anything for attention. Have we not noticed that on any of these streams since the day he came up in front of a fucking camera? Wasn't Belushi the one that shaved his head for free? He did the shit with his door. You saw him bouncing off his fucking walls on tests. Nobody is putting a gun to his head and making him do this. He is a grown-ass man with a grown-ass job and everything. I mean, like, what? Lord Penclaw says there's not enough room for Booster and my Tism. I know that's right, Lord Penclaw. Bruh. All right, let me add this one gifted on here real quick so I won't forget, because God knows I don't want to forget that. All right, so we are 28 out of 50 for a new emote. So let's go. Hell yeah. All right. Now, and Belushi come up, and I'm sorry. It seemed like to me Belushi was doing the victim act. Okay? This is the same guy who has leaked DMs, who has fake DMs, who leaked Keemstar's DMs. Why? Why he would be trusted with anything, I don't know. Phantom Void said Belushi on Reapers for a day. Phantom Void? I thought we were buds. I thought we were okay. And granted, I know you're not Snail Man, but wow. Rude. Very rude. Especially for a $2 donation. I shouldn't even have read it. Okay? You gonna suggest something like that? Put it on a 20. Anyway, and then Belushi went up there. I feel like Belushi was trying to play into the victim thing. Here's my thing. Nightmare, we'll eventually get to it, but Nightmare eventually says the reason why he didn't go to Keem with the idea about Belushi being a third on Test is because he didn't want to bother Keem on vacation. If you notice one thing about Keem never really goes on vacation. He works during his vacation. I know for a fact he does because I talk to Brantley. And Brantley tells me how he is when he's on vacation. All right? Nightmare made that mistake. Nightmare should have messaged Keem. And he should have told Keem his plans and says, hey, and even tell him, hey, listen, I think this will be a great idea for the show. I bet you the analytics will be up. I will share you the analytics with Belushi being on here and how great we'll do. I really feel like we'll do something great. That would have been a better move than to just do it and tell Belushi that you want him to be a third because you should have known that Belushi was going to run around telling everybody, I'm an intern now, even though he didn't have the role. Because it's Belushi. Can we be honest about the situation? You know? So Nightmare can jump up. He's a friend of the channel. I love me, Nightmare. All right, so this is when Yo Mama hopped up. Here we go. Oh, wait, let me do the time on it. Bam, bam, bam. 1.5. Here we go. And Yo Mama, go.
No, first of all, I've been said that fucking Nightmare is a scammer from the Welsh or wherever he's from. He keeps scamming Americans. I told y'all all this dude completely made up a cult in the LCU. Dude, he's uncreative and he's a piece of shit, man. And now he's over here promising shit that he can't promise. So that's it, man. He's a scammer, bro.
Making people do Fear Factor level shit, Yo Mama, for a job that he's promising him.
How do you feel?
That's why when he plays the drums, those are magical drums to get magical shit on people's faces, and then they just fucking fall into this test cult, bro. And that's what he did to Lucifina and the rest of them.
They covered in coke.
Yeah, it's just when he plays it.
Control Alt Dallas super chatted $19.99. I can back Belushi up. We talked all week about him trying to get back on Test.
Oh, jeez. Yo, Mama, you got blamed for killing Test. So, like, how does this make you feel?
Man, I mean, you can just see the numbers. I mean, when I left, I mean, they can't even get 1,000 views total. So I mean,
it's bad, dude.
It's terrible. It's absolutely trash.
You know what's funny about this, Rastov? You know what's funny about this, Yo Mama? Just the other day.
Hold on. I want to check something. I personally want to check something. All right. Oh my God, bro. Pause. Damn it, I love having premium, but premium is a pain in the ass sometimes. All right. So he said they don't get 1,000 views total. And everybody on the panel just went with it, right? Since he left, they don't get 1,000 views total. Everybody on that panel just went with it. 1.2, 2.4, okay, 878, 745, 734, 715, 1.5, 1.9, 872, 1.8. Okay, dope. So, it's about half and half. I would definitely say it's about half and half. And then you got to think, too, a lot of these, they were going up against Rewind with a lot of these, too. And parts of Live. So, all right, it's about half and half. I just wanted to check it for myself. I'm not going to go off by anybody's word. I think they meant live. No, they meant like views. He said views. And I don't like to just go by somebody's word. I want to go see it for myself. Yeah, like they've been going against Queens. Okay, Queens, that's a rough show to go up against. You know what I mean? Maximus says, Josh, okay. Josh is fine. His internet went down. Josh's internet went down, so we're waiting for Josh to come back, hopefully. So.
It's
terrible. It's absolutely trash.
You know what's funny about this, Rastolf? You know what's funny about this, your mama? Just the other day, Nightmare was gloating saying, we refused the punishment and we survived. We're the first and only ones to do that. Don't mess with Test. Now look what's happened to him today.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just asking a question. None of y'all saw this when this dude scammed to go to Florida and he said he was going to wrestle with alligators and he was going to dive in with sharks and he raised about $6,000 and he was in Florida for 4 days.
Yeah, but once again, do not make promises that you don't know for a fact that you can keep, because anything can happen with IRL events. Just do the goddamn IRL events and make the content when you get there. This is yet another example of that. Stop it. You never know. One day, when Josh plans on flying his happy ass over here to the United States, we might end up doing a surprise IRL for y'all. Because guess what? I'm not going to tell you ahead of time. I'm not going to let Josh tell you ahead of time. It's just going to happen. You know? So. Rocky BB said, yo, mama defended Nightmare after the Florida trip. I'm just saying. Did he really? Rocky BB, get me that clip. Get me that clip, Rocky BB. Send me a timestamp. Send me the clip with a timestamp, and I'll play it. And send it to my DMs, because I know you're in my DMs, I believe. If not, tag me in the docket and let me know in here that you send it.
He got date rape. Remember, he came home. So
that was a lie, too. That was
How did they get in the
Rastolf, before that, here's what he was doing. Here's what he was doing before that. So
I don't know how they got in the car. He's got a big ass.
alligators.
He's heavy.
So
I don't see how you make a kidnap.
There's a golf course.
You think him getting drugged was a lie?
Of course that was a lie. The day before, Keemstar talked shit to him, made him cry, and then the next day he was scared to go outside. You telling me he gonna go to a bar in Florida by himself? Get the fuck out of here.
Your mama, was that not what?
To go to fucking Walmart.
Your mama, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm
gonna go to Walmart.
Your mama, tell me if I'm wrong. This was him the day before he got roofied on that IRL trip with you. There's a golf course over there, but I'm not seeing any alligators. I'm not seeing anybody golfing.
So how did those guys get?
Yeah, and your fucking camera freezes. What? Listen, we gave him shit about him being in Florida and not really doing that shit and all the shit that he could do in Florida. Been there, done that. Stop trying to impress your mama.
Me and Keemstar,
Nightmares in the car.
Listen, me and Keemstar both. We both asked him to go to fucking Walmart in Florida. He was afraid to go to fucking Walmart. You telling me he's gonna walk in a bar by himself and he's gonna take a drink and then all of a sudden he had one drink and his ass was up outside in the street? Get the fuck! He didn't even know how he got back home. Get the fuck out of here! He's a liar, man. He's a lying scammer, bro. He's the biggest scammer in the LCU. And he's been scamming Americans.
Hey, Three-Legged Mermaid, thank you for the gifted. Yeah, this doesn't look great.
No, it looks
pretty bad.
Yo, it looks like the EMP freaking Belushi's house to keep talking.
At least your mom doesn't ever pay anybody do any kind of shit like this to get a job.
No, and then I asked the question. He said he raised $6,000 because he said that he was going to jump out of a plane because he's afraid of heights. Now, who the fuck in here who knows if he was afraid of heights or not? We don't have no evidence of him being afraid of heights. We didn't know him at 6 or 7 years old when he got up on a fucking ladder and he almost damn near had a heart attack. Nobody knows that. He just came on the internet and said, "I'm afraid of heights. Give me $6,000 and I'll jump out of a plane." You got to be a buffoon to fucking think that you know if somebody's afraid of heights or not. I don't know you, motherfucker. I don't know if you're afraid of heights or not. You probably have fucking been jumping off of rooftops everywhere on the goddamn earth. I'm tired of people being so delusional and basically just going with what everybody say on the internet. If I could just come on here and say, "Yo, listen, I don't like hot sauce. I hate hot sauce, but if you give me $100, I'll drink hot sauce." Bitch, I love hot sauce. Okay, you're a fucking idiot at the end of the goddamn day.
And that's why you don't do that with IRL, because you set yourself up for people like your mama to say shit like that. I mean, honestly, you set yourself up for people like your mama to say things like that, you know? Just throwing it out there. All right, so at 1:43, they watched the clip of the Test Boys saying what they said to Belushi.
Dude, I swear to God, bro.
Check announcements.
No, you
I
should
will
let-
check announcements after I play the fucking clip, dude.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Jesus.
no, we
No, but
should
clearly
be-
we're talking about why we're like,
Let me take the content right now.
which is why we want to have you on the show. And I mean, shit, there was even a conversation where Nightmare and I were just like, I mean, it'd be kind of cool to have him as a third, you know? Like, like we were actually open to it, you know? That's only if you work with us, you know what I mean? So, like,
oh my God.
Damn. All right, well, that's not
You
just...
might check announcements now.
Okay, he just said that me and Nightmare had a conversation that we would like for y'all to work with us. Or we would like for you to work with us. We're open to it. All right? Obviously, they would have to go through Keem. You can't tell me that Belushi doesn't know that. I'm sorry. You know? So, the announcement they were talking about was this. Attention, Nightmare is fired for falsely offering Belushi a job on Test and using that lie to make Belushi eat his own pubic hair and injure himself. This is fraud, straight up fraud. Xylee gets real, eat hot sauce, new goal. I already did that when Becky faked it back on Rewind. I hate hot sauce. So there you go. Chudster, yes, Gemini did. Chudster asked, did Thick Gemini redirect to his personal channel? Yes, he did. I already talked about it because we started like almost 30 minutes early. Well, this is where Keem hops back up because they start going into the Belushi and Gorilla Liz shit. And it was literally a dumpster fire. It was, we were spending our time in the main chat of the Discord figuring out what chair that Mystic had, and we finally figured it out because he finally showed the headpiece and I was able to find it. I was like, okay, this is how much the chair is, because apparently she re-gifted Belushi's Christmas gift to Mystic and bought him a whole new setup, even down to the fucking chair, bro. It was funny as fuck. So, I was like, damn. Yo, Gorilla Liz, can I get a chair? I'm just saying. Okay, all right, Stella. Okay, fine. Xylee, not true. Mystic bought his mouse. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. All right, I misrepresented. He bought his mouse. I apologize. Well, I can tell you now at Walmart, you can get, if you live in Virginia where I'm at, that chair is only $129 right now. But apparently in different parts of the country, it's only $100. So check out Walmart.com, look for the RGB lights on the chair, and you can get this chair from Walmart. We found out last night. FYI, we did some digging last night. Yep. All right. So this is when Keem called back up after the Gorilla Liz shit and Mystic talking about how much and him and Gorilla Liz had sex. Belushi is majorly coping. I think at this point he had already cried. It's like a messy fucking breakup, and somehow Mystic is now the new man. And oh my God, the donut is back!
I am so fucked off. Wait, can you see me? Oh, for fuck my fucking fuck. Oh my fucking God. You know, I'm actually going to hurt myself today.
No, you're fine.
No, not really.
Let's finish this. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Can I just say something real quick?
Yes, please.
I spent too many fucking minutes on the phone with the ISP, and they are fucking brain dead toe fungus in a headset. That was crazy. I'm back and I'm pissed off. So can we show the surprise after this?
Yes,
because I need some.
that would be
I need to
great.
cheer up.
No, I was
Okay,
going to
good.
say this is the last clip on this section, so let's show the surprise after. So go ahead and queue up, and I'll let you know
Okay,
when we're ready.
I've got it ready. You let me
All
know.
right, so Chromagato said, be right back, getting RGB chair here for the pumpkin spice fun. Hell yeah, thank you. All right, so after all that debacle with Gorilla Liz and fucking Belushi,
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Remo the Turk super chatted $9.99. Sloppy seconds in relationship and gifts is wild.
But you know what, though? At least he got the gifts. Motherfucker got a computer, a chair, a keyboard out of that shit? Bro.
But here's the thing, right? I would only accept that from my wife, not my girlfriend. I wouldn't accept the whole fucking gaming PC, a chair, the monitors, everything. It's weird, is it not? It's like over $1,000.
You're talking to a girl that had a boyfriend that I bought him cars. Yes, multiple. More than one.
Yeah, but what? Like, how many years in were you, though? Because, I mean, don't say one. Don't say one. I swear to God, if you say 1 year. I swear to God, if you say 1 year, I'm going to fucking headbutt the desk.
Don't
Am I
headbutt
gonna
the
hurt
desk.
myself right now?
Don't headbutt the desk.
No, I absolutely
Don't. And it was multiple
I
too.
won't.
It was a sports car, and it was. Listen, I was living the good life. I had good credit, and I was an idiot.
I can't believe you. Credits!
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Gven's 2017 super chatted $19.99. Day 5 of telling Josh he's my hashtag friend smile.
Day 5!
Right on fucking cue, buddy. The moment I'm most pissed, you crop your little head up, your little fucking superhero cape flying in the wind, and here to be my friend. Well, here we fucking go. Thank you, I suppose.
All right, so
Day
let's
5,
watch this
dude.
clip. Let's watch this clip. All right. So Keem comes back in after this, and this is what he says.
Okay, please, do, everyone. I have a very important announcement to make. Nightmare has been rehired because now I get it. Okay, this is just insane. So I would lie to Belushi too and tell him he's gonna get a fucking.
$20.
Yes, you would.
So Keem was like, you know what? Fuck it. He's hired back. Fuck it. So Nightmare is back. Now, Josh, can you hold down the fort and keep your internet long enough for me to run to the restroom?
Absolutely, I will.
Will it be stable enough?
Yeah, I've put some. My cats are working on it. They're down there guarding the box.
Okay,
It's gonna be
awesome.
good.
And by
Yeah.
the way, all right, that was my stupid ass relationship that I was in where the guy was very abusive and shit, and you
Oh.
couldn't tell his ass no. All right.
Wait to turn it
So-
back on me. That was evil.
Well,
Oh,
you
make me
didn't
look
know
bad
that.
now.
No, you don't
Yeah,
look
but now
bad
you
because
make me
that
look
was
evil.
no, because it was actually stupid financial. It was actually really stupid what I did. I should have just fucking left.
So use credit. Use credit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my credit got fucked because
you
of
should
it.
have left. But I don't want to tell you what you should have done. It was probably a hard time.
Yeah, but okay, I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. All right, hello, you fuckers. I'm seeing all these bunnies, right? And look, I'm already depressed, okay? I've got all this shit going on today, and then you guys are fucking spamming the bunnies as if it's Tuesday already, okay? And it's not quite Tuesday yet. I'm just saying it's fucking Monday, okay? And to be honest, Tuesday, I mean, is there gonna be a bunny soon? I mean, you know, maybe I feel like getting you guys back for what you got. Actually, you know what? Hold on. See this fucking thing right? This fucking thing right here. I'm not gonna show you the front, okay? Because honestly, I don't want you guys to know how I'm gonna look. Because actually, I don't want to dampen the blow. But yes, it is pink. It does match the emoji. Okay. Put it on now? Absolutely not. All right, I'm not. I am not excited enough to jump into this right now for you fuckers. I'm really not. But this thing right here will be the death of me. I'm sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, friends. Oh, hashtag friends. Oh, look at us. Hashtag friends. Oh.
Call me a liar.
Oh,
I am
yeah.
no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Voidin Super Chatted $20. Josh, I mean this in the best way possible. If I close my eyes, you sound like Temu Total Biscuit.
Oh!
Thank you.
Call me
very
a liar.
kind.
I am no fucking
guess.
liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Remo the Turk Super Chatted $10. Are you really living life unless yours first relationship ruins you somehow?
True.
Hashtag Tuesday.
But you know what? Let me tell you something about that bad relationship I was in. You know what it made me do? It made me appreciate it when I finally got a good man in my life, and now I got Mr. Xylee, and I will break laws over that man. I found me the best man possible, and that is my husband.
I've never really had a bad relationship. Well, the last one wasn't too great, but the first one was pretty fucking awesome. It was like 4 years. It was actually pretty awesome, and we ended mutually. So I don't know what this fucking first relationship terrible thing is. What are you talking
Well,
about?
it wasn't a first relationship, but it was definitely the worst one. But it prepared me. It prepared me to know what a good relationship looks like. And I appreciate my husband every single day. I feel like you go through things in life for a reason. And I feel like there was some kind of reason for me to go through that. I don't even look back at it as a negativity anymore. I don't freak out. I don't cry about it. There was a reason in the universe for me to go through it. Thrifty says Tuesday in it. Oh, damn. Medley says, hi, replacement bestie, hashtag friends. Damn. And Toxic Panda says, Josh Bunny, if your ISP is BT or Virgin, you deserve your internet issues, just saying. Hashtag friends. Please be on time to work next time, Josh. Hashtag friends.
No, it's not. And
Okay.
I'm glad you're fired and weren't rehired yet. He
Oh, no,
wasn't rehired yet, right?
I did rehire him while you were gone.
When you make sure to fire him again later on, because that kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Fine. We can fire him
thank
again.
you.
All right. Do you want to
Thank
cue it up to show everybody?
Do I feel as if the people deserve this great thing that I am about to bestow upon you?
Yes. I want to show them. I'm going to big screen it too,
I'm
by the
so
way.
excited for this. This will actually cheer me up a whole lot.
Yes.
All right. All right, you guys. They don't even know what it is yet, right? We're just gonna show it.
We're just going to show it. I
Not-
have
not
not
even
said
hinting
anything.
at it.
No.
Okay.
Show it. God damn it. You have to share the screen.
I am doing that. Hold on, Xylee. Why are you so impatient?
And I'll tell you when to press play because I have to set up my volume and shit. Okay.
So impatient, Xylee.
Okay. And I have it big screened. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our new intro. Press play.
Hit the music. Let's go. Loud enough.
Step in the chat, it's the final bell. Xylee in black, got receipts from hell. Trauma queen, nah, I'm the trauma dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life while I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the low-cal reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name and say it loud. Xylee don't play, she calls the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die. I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Loco Reaper, sign the deal. Sugar and Sprite, I came for your sins. Frosted lies on your frosting skin. Box of receipts and a glaze of doom. Leave sprinkles of truth all over your tomb. You beg for sweet, I serve you right. Bite the donut, find what you forgot. I walk with Xylee, both hands on the wheel. Two Reapers ride in the coffin squeal. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Yes! Don't start no drama. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say your name, say it loud. Xylee and Josh, they draw the crowd. One by one, they fall asleep. But secrets don't die, we dig too deep. Cameras roll, the deal is sealed. Local Reapers and the real. Reap what you post. Xylee knows. You talk, I show. Josh brings dough, the donut Reapers in control.
That was made by Jono, who I love very much. He's very good to me. He's a good guy. I love it. I love it.
He
I
did
literally love it.
awesome with
It's
it.
the
He
best.
did awesome with it. I'm sorry, that first crow in the very beginning, that is literally my favorite part. That crow, that initial crow that shows up.
Can I pull me back up? Let me
All
pull.
right.
Let me mute it. This crow
Oh
right
my
here.
god, I love this crow. And just play
There's something
it.
about it.
Just play it and just the way it flies off and onto the Reaper. That's just fucking amazing. That is literally
love
my
it.
favorite part.
My favorite part actually is this part
Yeah,
when it's like all the viewers are coming to the crypt for the show. I love it. I love this is my favorite part.
Say our name, say it loud.
It's like a cult. It is like a cult. I'm sorry to say this might be a cult.
I love it.
This is my favorite. Like, I'm gonna play this bit because I love it too much. This bit gets me going. Not in a weird way.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10
Wait,
toes
we
down
have a
on it.
TTS,
That Ken Kane super chatted $10.
TTS.
That shit goes hard, bro. GG's.
Thank you, Ken. We appreciate it. Thank you for the 10, Ken. And we had a 5 up here. Here we go. Remo said, I see you, Josh Mayer. Fire intro, by the way.
Yeah, for those of you that are asking if I was blonde, no, I wasn't blonde. I did the Halloween contest.
Yeah.
I would have won, but the Gooners beat me. You know, they went for the ladies, but I dressed up as Nightmare for one of them, which is somewhere in here, right? What the hell's that? It's like before
You just
this, right?
passed it.
No, it's here. I had the test tattoo. I had other tattoos too. I did Nightmare. I fought with Keemstar and Lockout Live. It was wonderful. And then I was Gordon Ramsay. Well, I was meant to be Gordon Ramsay here, but I was really fucked up at this time. Well, I won't go into it. I won't go into it.
So that is going to be our new intro. I'll be setting it up today. I wanted to like show y'all and see how y'all, because I'm gonna be honest, if y'all started throwing tomatoes and saying boo, I wasn't gonna, but I would have been disappointed because I love it so much.
I would have cried because like I worked with John Onyx. I was like, no, change these clips out. No, let's change these clips out. And we like got it like how I wanted it to be. I was like, this is now perfect.
Yes.
Then we went through 5 different versions of like, this is perfect. And it's going to be changed as time goes on. We're going to change it. It can be changed literally every other day. All right. It depends what's happening, what's going on, if there's better clips or if we get new crowns, or I might work a way to get a pay pig list in there as well.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, we can figure it out somehow. But yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna be our new intro. I'm excited.
Hell yeah. Yeah, and shout out to the Docket team, says Jono, for help pulling some clips for that, because the whole Docket team did help pull some clips.
Yeah.
And I love it. I literally love it. I
You
don't know
are
how
so
you can't hear that
excited about
song
this.
and see that video and you're like, fuck, this is awesome. Like, I just feel like this is so fun. It feels fun to watch. It's fun to listen to. I just love it.
Oh, Joey threw tomatoes. Ban Joey.
All
Just
right,
kidding.
Joey.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just
I'm
kidding.
that
Joke.
guy.
Joke.
Yeah, we should ban him. I mean, Joey, you made your bed. It's time to lie in it, buddy. And I'm going to throw tomatoes at you as you sleep. All right, you're done. You're done, Joey. Get in the bin. All right. Oh, well, do you guys understand? Do you know what I mean by that when I say get in the bin?
Get in the trash can.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Yeah, that's what
There we
y'all
go.
call a trash can, right?
That's correct. Yes.
I've watched YouTube and enough of you Brit fuckers to understand what's going on sometimes.
Brit fuckers. Yeah, you're very rude about us. We're very normal people. In fact, we came before you, and you basically are us. So I don't
America.
want to hear it.
Caw-caw,
Okay, well, yeah.
America.
Well, it always comes back to that in the end. Yeah. Well,
Okay. Well,
we
being
got?
that you missed us talking about Buff, you missed us talking about Cash and Scooter wanting to take Ken's job.
Oh, fuck.
Did you want to talk about that for a second? Because you have a hot take. Or do you want to reserve it?
Let's save it for another time.
Okay, we'll save it for another time. We talked about what happened with Nightmare, that he got rehired after Keem had to go through hearing about the whole Belushi Gorilla Liz saga.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Now Gidgey came back. Hell must have frozen over because apparently Gidgey said this about me. I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what else to say about this. Hold on. Let's. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, is she back though?
Yes, she's back.
It's so funny because I've been listening, but I haven't been chatting because then everyone's like, "Oh, are you gonna come back? Are you not gonna come back? Fuck you, racist!" All the fun stuff.
Racist in chat, been saying those.
Yeah. It's like I really let that get to my core. That was one of the biggest things that I've been dealing with is having people think that of me, and then I realized, you know what? I talked to 2 good old friends of mine that are streamers, and I realized that people are always going to say the worst about you. They're always going to think the worst about you, especially when they know it bothers you. And everyone knows that bothers me because I know I'm not. Have I said and done stupid things in my life? Absolutely. But it's just one of those things that I let bother me to a point that it wasn't healthy anymore. And now it doesn't because I know I'm not. So why should that bother me? Call me a racist all you want. I don't give a shit.
What's changed then? Just your mindset of it all?
I guess it's my mind.
Wait, this isn't the one that I was
It's
going to
just
play.
like gonna be racist all you want.
Wait. Oh, do I not
That's
have
crazy.
that clip?
No way.
Oh, I pulled the wrong fucking clip. God damn it. All right, well, we'll just go ahead and listen to it. We're almost done with it. This
I
is our
don't
mindset
know.
one.
I wish I could tell you what. I don't know if it's a culmination of probably the AA meetings and just spending a lot of time alone thinking. And I don't normally do that. I normally keep myself busy so I don't have to think. I am my own worst enemy. But this time, I haven't been my own worst enemy. I've actually enjoyed myself. And I've gotten a lot of it came from you guys, all you guys that can hear me, and your messages that I probably haven't even responded to yet. And it made me feel so empowered that I wasn't as bad as I thought I was. And I let a lot get to me that I shouldn't have.
So how has AA helped?
So basically, Gidgey is back, ladies and gentlemen. She said something about me, but matter of fact, let me pull it. You go ahead and say something.
You cannot blame me, Super Shrimp. All right, you cannot blame me for anything. Just because you got the wrong clip doesn't mean it's my fault. If anything goes wrong, it doesn't mean it's my fucking fault. Why is that the default in everything in my life? Everyone, it's just Josh's fault. It's Josh. No, it's Josh. You know what? Whatever, right? What else do I want to say about that? Gidgey's back. Is she back as a host, though? That's what I want to know.
I think so.
Is she's back as a host? This universe has been saved. Booster. Gidgey.
Okay. This is the part that surprised me. I found it. Okay.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay. Here we go.
So, I have a question. Who do you have beef with? Because we have to get to where we aren't glazing. And this is like day one. Let's set something down in a cement.
I bet everyone would expect me to say Xylee, but guess what? My goal is to make her realize she actually likes me.
I need you guys to get along.
I don't dislike Xylee. I like.
Wait, what? What? Is she in the chat? Gidgey, you're in the chat, aren't you? Please say you're in the chat. Gidgey, you're in the chat right now. You better say hi, all right? You know, you want to be friends. Let's be friends. I'm not doing the hashtag friend shit. You guys, I almost said hashtag friends, and it's all your She's there. She's watching.
All right, there's more. There's more. Hold on, because I haven't seen this clip yet. I saw the title of it, and I was like, what?
Fighting with Xylee, that's the problem. But I enjoy Xylee.
No, but I don't want to know who you're getting along with. I want to know who you're not getting along with. I want to know what you don't like, because I don't hear that.
And that would be good. You know, one of the things I need to do is face a couple of people that I've wronged in my life. And one of them used to be someone that used to be here chatting with us. You know, someone that I was really close friends with that I wronged. And that's part of what I'm going through right now. And when you ask me who I have a problem with, I like Booster. I'm sorry, Angie, if you hear me say that. I am so sorry, Angie.
I can't. I already had my fit about Booster today. I already had my fit about Booster.
Booster. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
No, I know.
I know Hugh's probably out there fucking crying right now, me saying that, because Hugh hates when I say that. Like, Hugh, why can't I have one opinion that you hate? And, you know, just, we can still get along.
I stand with you.
Know?
I stand with you.
What?
I stand with Angie Uploaded. We
Angie
are
doesn't
mighty
really think
and
that.
we are fierce. I stand with
Angie
them.
doesn't think that. She doesn't.
I stand
All
with
right.
them. I stand with them.
You are standing alone.
I am not standing alone. We are
Yes,
mighty.
you
We
are.
are strong.
Oh, but it frustrates me to no end that you people will not understand that he is a lol cow. That's what he does. What he is.
No,
it's a natural phenomenon.
Okay, wait. That's the thing. All right, I think that's the disconnect with me and you. I do understand he's a lol cow, 100%. I don't have patience for that. That's my problem. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
I understand he's a lol cow.
Funny. It's funny though.
Is it?
Yeah, you know when he's talking and he's like, and he starts saying a movie quote and goes, "Oh, shut the fuck up, Booster," and then he's just like, and he starts doing a Rubik's cube. Like, do you know how just naturally funny that is? He doesn't even intend it to be funny.
Yeah, I'm
and all the
pressing play.
disasters that happen around him. Okay.
I'm pressing play now. You
Okay.
have
That wasn't rude.
you are
Thank you.
traumatizing me with this bullshit coming out your
Talking
mouth.
vape! Talking vape! Talking vape! Stop at once! Listen to me! I have the talking vape! And you will let me finish?
Okay, go.
I will finish my point. Natural disasters happen around him. And those natural disasters are funny. Also, he's the blocking champion. He's so good at blocking people, it's funny. It becomes funny because when you block someone, right, it doesn't stop people coming into a live on air and bullying you or harassing you because it doesn't mute them, right? So
Right.
they can still talk to him. It only blocks the words in like the main chat, and you know he's clicking to show them each time anyway. That's all I have to say.
Are you done?
Yeah, the vape is down.
I have the talking vape now.
Oh, okay, of course you do.
We are mighty and we are strong. We will not let the likes of you and the other people out there stop us and our feelings about Booster.
Right. Would that be all?
I'm going to press play.
Okay, thank you.
But like there is nobody I don't like right now except for that little Weasley guy that took the computer from Liz. That whole clan, I don't really care for them, but him especially. He's smarmy. But there's nobody. But I just came back, right? So I've had a chance to be all flowery and, oh, look how great they're doing. Oh, they had a bad day. That's okay. And, you know, I just don't. And to be real honest, at times I felt like I was creating shit. And it's not that I want to glaze anyone.
You did create shit! As soon as you got hooked up with Roxy, and Roxy, miss, I don't want to be part of drama, but yet I want to talk shit in all these chats as soon as Xylie's name gets mentioned, but I don't like drama. You just went right along with it and rode that train, girl.
She likes you.
Just
She
know,
likes you.
I do drama better. Just saying. Just saying.
But I don't want to unnecessarily go after someone that I don't have a problem with. I really don't. When I was gone, nobody really talked shit about me that I heard. You know, I was pretty boring, you know. I don't think I was terribly, terribly missed, to be real honest. Plus, Scooter left right after me, which really overshadowed everything. He's a much bigger name.
You were both missed very much.
You're very sweet, and that means a lot
It's
to me.
just
It
the
does.
truth, though.
But you know, it's just I'm glad I'm back, but I am different as far as what I will and won't do, and that is I'm not going to manufacture something that isn't there. And right now,
Good.
even Yo Mama, for fuck's sake, who used my name, by the way, but I laughed my ass off when he did use my name. You know, he's always going to use me as the racist, right? And I get that. And it was funny as fuck. He was going after my beautiful, amazing African women, who are more African than he will ever be, but he was going after Fire, and he, you know, he was saying, I think, because she compared Buff Weeb to Rafiki, and she said, oh, Gidgey would be so proud of you. It's like, bitch, please. Come on. It's like,
So yes, don't manufacture shit. Let shit happen. If I say something you don't like, get mad at me, but don't make up shit. What?
Apparently, so Gidgey doesn't have the host role yet. Obviously, we know that. But apparently, Gemini and Ron have been saying, now this could be just to stir up shit, but they've been saying that Roxy and Gidgey are joining their network. This is what Ron and Gidgey are saying.
Okay.
Ron and Gemini are saying.
What do you think?
What? If that's
how
even
truthful
true?
do you think that's true? How much of that do you think that's true?
0.5% true.
I think it's a negative 10.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. I just thought it was
And
interesting.
I'm gonna tell you
that,
why it's a negative 10. Gidgey wouldn't screw Scooter over like that. I truly believe that. Like, she fucked him over by going on that panel when he first got live that night, okay? But doing something like that and joining another network after you just got your job back in the LCU,
yeah,
knowing that would make Keem think things about Scooter, you know what I'm saying? After he already heard about the whole Gidgey thing that Thick Gemini put out there, which I'm starting to think now was a deflection, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, could be.
I don't think Gidgey would do that.
Interesting thought.
Yeah.
So do you think? So, oh my god, this is also very weird. What would you be? Okay, but would you be surprised though if Gidgey and Rossi did actually join their network?
No.
Would you be surprised?
Would I be surprised? Yes. At this point, yes.
Okay.
Being that Scooter is back, yes. If Scooter hadn't come back, then no, I wouldn't have been surprised.
I won't be surprised if soon Belushi and Mystic and all those types follow suit.
I agree.
Those ones, I completely agree.
I honestly expect Belushi to do it. Let's put it this way. I won't be surprised if Belushi does it.
Like, here's the facts, right? Belushi has had major fuck ups. Leaking Keemstar's DMs is huge. He's banned people for months for that. Like, Freshie leaked, banned.
Yeah.
Right? For a month. Got banned again. He leaks more DMs. Banned again. Permanently this time. All right. Here's the thing. I think Keem felt a little bit sorry for him. Was like, oh, here, have intern. But I think the truth of the matter is this. He's just the dancing monkey on the show. But
he's content.
He will never get a host role.
Belushi fucks up so much, he gives us shit to talk about. Now, Lady 7-Up said it in the chat. Roxy is not joining anyone. She don't have the time. Roxy works a full-time in real life job. And that's possible. I don't know. I don't keep up with Roxy. So, yeah, that's very possible. There you go.
As Scooter just said in chat, Gidgey will not be joining the One Line universe, laughing his ass off, right? That's what we thought. We thought that was a lie.
I never in a million years would think that Gidgey would join that, especially since you came back. 100%.
Yeah,
I never thought that.
It would be a terrible move, and I just don't believe that Gidgey would do that. And I think Gidgey's better than that, to be honest with you.
I agree.
I know you might not agree with that part, but
no,
I think Gidgey's great.
I do agree with that because she wouldn't do that to her son.
Yeah, because that would be really shitty.
Exactly. So she would, even if she didn't come back to the universe at all, knowing that Scooter came back, she wouldn't do that to Scooter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If Scooter didn't come back, I wouldn't have been surprised. But being that he came back, I don't see Gidgey pulling a move like that.
No, but I would like to see her back in this universe, hosting a Rebel.
Maybe is
not
back.
Cat Lady.
She's back
as a host. As a host.
She's getting ready to get her host role back. Yeah, I guess as far as I know.
Because I was told she doesn't have it yet, but I don't know. I haven't heard. So has someone said somewhere? Has Keem said somewhere that she's coming back as a host for real?
I believe so, or he hasn't made an announcement about it yet.
Are we just thinking that's happened, or are we like? Do we actually
she said right there in the clip she said I'm back.
I think she's. I don't know. I just want to see her back. I want to see her name read. I want to see her on Rebel.
Okay, awesome. She was on Rebel and she said I'm back. So.
Okay, well, sure.
So we'll see tonight when she shows up on Rebel.
Okay, I'm excited for that.
Okay. All right. Now, this is. Remember how they came up with the C circuit, right?
Yes, the glorious
Nerds went live sometime this weekend, and this is Tech Protect bitching about C Circuit. All right, here we go.
A ton of pain, but I'm also motherfucking pissed, dude. I'm fucking mad. I'm upset. I'm on the fucking C Circuit.
I mean, you're in the cunt circuit, yeah, because you're
I'm not a fucking retard like a lot of these other fucking hosts, okay? The reason why we give our split with Keem is
Okay, FYI, the hardworking cat, aka Cat Lady, says, Cat Lady tells you she is, I don't know why you're talking about yourself in the third person, but that's weird, but okay, we'll go with it. Cat Lady tells you she is back on Rebel, Josh, LOL.
I think she did the third person thing because I don't think everyone knows her name is Hardworking Cat, so she did it for that reason. You know?
Okay,
I
great.
don't think she's being a freak.
Okay, whatever. She says she's back on Rebel.
Yeah, well, that's great. I'm excited for that. I can't wait. Hopefully it's tonight. Is our first episode back. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'll be watching.
All right, so here we go. Tech Protect bitching about C.
That. I'm on the fucking C circuit.
I mean, it's you're in the cunt circuit,
No,
yeah, because you're
I'm
a
not.
cunt.
I'm not a fucking retard like a lot of these other fucking hosts. Okay, the reason why we give our split with Keem is for the fucking redirect. Fuck is my negotiation now? What the fuck is the benefit of me streaming on the fucking platform? Like,
We didn't get a redirect on B.
Yeah.
That just started today, and then my redirect went to somebody's personal channel. It don't matter anyway because we still do our thing with the redirect or not.
Tech used to be on B when there was a schedule. Then he moved to A, so he hasn't experienced the B circuit yet without the schedule. So he never knew what that was like. So he's moving from A to C, right?
Yeah, he's on C
So-
circuit.
And now he's finding it bad?
No, this
Because he
is
gets no
before the
redirect.
C circuit even started. This is right before it. This was right after it was announced.
Yeah.
And no fucking redirect.
You get to suck the wrinkly balls that is.
Suck my fat cock. I don't give a shit. What do you mean?
But I will say this: what Reapers has proven, you didn't need a redirect. If you have good
you
content
don't.
and people like your show, they will fucking show up, bro.
You don't need a redirect.
Exactly.
Now, here's the thing: some shows do, and it helps. It helps people like that wouldn't usually watch you, and maybe go, "Oh, actually, I like this show." That's what it does, right? I don't think. I don't know. I think Crip might need the redirect, to be honest with you.
Okay, well
I don't
that's
think he's come
fine.
into his own yet. He hasn't come into his own yet with his content style, and he says that's because he's balancing lots of different things like jobs and contracts and all this stuff on YouTube, whatever. But I think now he's taken away those things, so now the show's like his main focus. So I'm
Yeah.
curious to see how that pans out. But where's James Holder?
I don't know. This is on Nerd.
This is on there. But yeah, but I know Crypt went live today without him.
He's
So I was
doing
just
100
curious.
hours.
That's crazy. There's no way he's going to do 100 hours.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be a sleep part of that.
If he sleeps all those times, isn't his fiance going to be so pissed? Could you imagine your partner doing a 100-hour stream and you've got to like work around it and like that would suck.
If he was a streamer, I wouldn't care. It's
That would
content.
suck.
I wouldn't care. That's his job. Anyway, let me press play, please. Thank you.
I want a renegotiation. I want a contract to be looked at. What the fuck? It's a split that I'm giving to Keemstar for nothing?
Bro, so if I find all the Dragon
Yeah,
Balls...
no, hold on. Fuck it. This is bullshit. It is nothing. I have the nepotism of David Jaffe. Okay, if I wanted to nep myself out of something, it would have been that. But this, I'm pissed. I got fucking moved to a C circuit. I have no redirect now.
You can stream whatever you want, though. Like you can stream fucking.
We didn't have a redirect on B. We didn't have a redirect. By the time we came over to B, we had a little bit of a redirect. Then they took the redirect away, where we had to redirect to A shows. We didn't have a redirect.
Yeah.
Come on,
I don't get
bro.
why he
You're not
has.
the only one.
$8 if you wanted to. Like, I mean, that's not so bad.
I'll stream 100 hours straight. I'll give the stream key to other hosts. They can fucking do the night stream with me, and I'll fucking sleep on camera. I'll set up a bed right behind me.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about
I'll go
doing that.
200 hours straight. Fuck it.
I was thinking
At
about
this
just I was thinking of just live streaming 24 hours, not stopping, and just having like my background here, and then whenever I come in.
Here's what I say about being in the B circuit. Like I know we moved back.
You're not in circuit.
Like, I'm happy about now, but I'm also kind of getting as well because like it's different now. Now it's like strict 2 hours. What I loved about the B circuit is that we can do whatever the fuck we want whenever we want.
Yeah, but you know what I don't like about the B circuit? That it's no motherfucker. It's a scarlet letter. Shut the fuck up. It's a scarlet letter, and they use it as an insult.
Finish my pipe, Beth. Come on.
Okay, I'm drunk. Okay, do it.
I know you gotta let me finish. What I will say is that you do have more time to cultivate. Find the time that's suited where your natural audience you have are like right.
Twinsies.
Okay, that is what I miss about the B circuit. We can stream whatever we want, however long we want. I am gonna miss that. So
I think my sister came into my house. I have no idea why. I think she realized I was streaming and fucked off.
Okay,
well that was cool.
So Keem confronted him today. All right. And this is while he's doing his 100-hour stream, and Keem came on and asked him questions.
Heart attack memory.
Yeah, are you guys live somewhere?
Yeah, on Crypt.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing a 100-hour stream.
I haven't slept. I'm tired, and I'm wearing a pink robe.
So, Tech, you haven't had a chance to vent to me directly about the obvious insult
you're
of
on
putting you in
vacation?
the C circuit.
You're on vacation. I don't want to fuck you on vacation because you don't get a lot of time off, and I know it. So it's dumb.
This is facts. That's why I didn't argue. Nobody really should argue with you right now.
I appreciate that. But the only reason why I put you in C circuit, dog, is because you were in A circuit. It wasn't, wildly successful. And I was looking at the time frames, and I was like, okay, maybe I can move him to B. And I'm like, I bet he probably just wants to go live whenever the fuck he wants to go live, you know?
It's not a bad idea. Like, I don't mind the freedom. The freedom's sick as fuck. It's if that's paired up with a couple things, you know? Like, I said this on my stream on Friday, and I think someone sent you the notes, or someone else watched it and told you about it. The big selling point of being in the LCU is the redirect, right? The split, whatever that number is between me and you. Mainly, I feel like stems from the fact that we're a connected network where I can get 600 viewers sent to my show, and that's like a huge opportunity of audience capture. And getting 0 redirect feels like maybe a conversation on the change on that number is better.
All right, what do you want to say?
Can I just say why this fucks me off, like, really a lot? So I was the first, probably one of the first people to not be on a circuit. So I was on Locale Fire. You remember that thing, right? And I wasn't on A or B. I was a league of my own. No, I was just on my own, right? I could go whenever I wanted, whenever I had free time. And I did do that. And they happened to line up with Locale Live and Queens. And you know what? Whenever they were live, my views would still go up. And I was at like 150, and it would slowly go to 160, 170. And that's how it was. And it was a good time. If you do a good show and you try, the people will come. It doesn't matter what show you're fighting with. It doesn't matter about a redirect. I am telling you now, it doesn't. Based on that experience that I had for those 3 days, 4 days, whatever it was. Yeah, that's what I want to say. This annoys me.
The thing is we actually have proven that. We've proven that.
Yeah,
So
here too, yeah.
Yeah, so it's all about the content and what people like, you know?
1000%.
Yeah.
Well, you said, why can't I be on B circuit? Why can't I be at 10 a.m. or 2 a.m. on B circuit, right? I mean, you can, because you can stream whenever you want. Like, if you wanted to make that move and go before Rain or go after Nerds, I mean, you could.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware that is there. I think I heard, and maybe I'm wrong, a lot of Game of Telephone. By the way, I have been drinking. The Game of Telephone for how the redirects work for B circuit, I was told that the last show on B circuit has to redirect to A circuit. So Nerds would have to redirect over A.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But if you want to go after Buff on B circuit, I'm totally fine with that. Or before Rain. But before Rain, you wouldn't have a redirect.
Yeah.
So I guess there's only one option.
Yeah. Right now, the plan is this 100-hour stream, unless I can make it all the way till fucking Saturday, then however many hours that is. When are you officially back at home?
I don't know yet, because I'm driving, so if I decide to stop and stay somewhere longer, I don't know.
So like I don't have like a big fight about this at all. I'm down. I think it might be a good idea to test out what the C circuit could look like if you just started making shows that are like directly part of the LCU and seeing how that kind of flows. And if me being an experiment for that is valid, then fuck it, let's do it. Let's run something. But I mean, yeah, let's have a talk when you're not everywhere, right?
Crazy idea.
How far are you into your?
Why would you have shows that have nothing to do with locale on the C circuit? That makes no sense.
That's a crazy idea. We're trying to build a brand, a network.
Exactly.
Bring random shows in and let them advertise their shit and do what they want to do under their rules.
Yes, we're redirecting the cash. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I've already.
Well, I'm here now. Let's just talk now.
Okay. Look, from a business standpoint, I think there is a market to explore of starting shows with entertaining people that aren't really fitting for the LCU, but are fitting for some form of entertainment. Whether it's like a show that does just like movie reviews that you sponsor somewhat from the background in the LCU. You know, they appear as characters that pop up on other shows like Rewind or Nerds or Live. And it's like, hey, they're not part of the circuits, but you can see them on locale film, right? And they're not mainly like a drama-oriented kind of like form of entertainment. I think there's value there. Maybe you say, maybe you don't. I don't know if you've thought about it yet. And if my show being on C-Circuit for, let's say, the full month of December proves whether or not I can achieve something out of Crypt doing less LCU-centric topics, let's try it, right?
Well, you have it's 10 a.m. and you have 100 viewers with no redirect right now. And the reason why you have so many viewers is basically you're just in the umbrella of the LCU. If you go outside of that and, you know, you're not on Locale Crypt and you're on some random show that the LCU has no involvement in, you're going to have probably like 10 viewers.
Yeah, and I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying like that makes it a significant reason for you to start other shows that aren't network bound, or sorry, not schedule bound, to see if you can still make a profit exploring other like communities. Does that make sense?
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do that. I'd focus everything on, you know, the universe as a whole.
Well, I'm not saying your focus. You would not have to manage this. It would be someone else managing whatever those other C-Circuit shows are, right? That way it doesn't take any time away from what the LCU is. But they still get the umbrella, and they can explore audience capture at a rate higher than other channels can, because they're not just focusing on directly LCU drama.
Okay, that's okay. Now, this is where I disagree with Tech Protect. My views, when I was at 4 a.m., I would do non-LCU content. And you know when I started climbing? When I started doing LCU content. Like, the people who watched it, they liked it because it wasn't LCU content, but I started getting more viewers doing and talking about the LCU. I did. I jumped from having like 300 people to 500 people 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Because I talked about the LCU.
Thank you. Damn good job at that time. You really do. You deserve flowers for that. You really do.
Thank you.
But this guy, I don't think he gets the brand. If he's suggesting that these like weird ideas, I don't think he gets it. I don't think he gets what like we're trying to do here, what Keem's trying to do here. I don't think he sees the vision.
Krampus.
That's a weird idea.
Krampus asked, when you say views, I meant live viewers. I would get anywhere between 450 and over 500 at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And that started when I started talking about LCU. The people who watch the LCU are conditioned. They want to hear your takes about what's going on in the LCU. It's just true.
Yeah. The idea of adding external shows that have nothing to do with the LCU, that baffles me that he would even bring that up.
I don't really care for that idea either.
Does he have any more bright ideas?
I don't know. I didn't see this clip beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't have to focus on LCU drama.
What show on the network doesn't talk about LCU drama?
Well, they talk about it because it's a universe, and when they do talk about it, they get more viewership.
Yeah, it feels like it's always from the same pool of like Locale Live.
What you just said.
Like Cafe does well exploring external communities, right? They got like a different audience, and I think they probably have the most unique audience in the LCU.
Them and Aussie with Twiggy's deep dives, they brought in a lot of stuff from the Shanny and Rev community.
Maybe.
But I mean, you got to understand, like people that watch Locale Queens aren't watching Cafe. People that watch Pit, they're not really watching Nuts. You know, like everyone has their own individual audience.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
that's very true.
There's this weird conception that the viewers on Locale Live are the same viewers on Cafe. It's just not.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think the 2 shows that have the most crossover is Us and Rewind.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. Because they know that Rewind will cover this stuff or whatever stuff they cover. We're going to cover the rest. And together, we actually cover the whole LCU. And I think we actually have the most crossover, to be honest.
Yeah, that would make sense. We're both the new shows. Yeah, that makes sense.
No.
I agree with you.
True.
I don't know, boss. It's kind of like they are. How do I say? Like, let's just say the main, Live is the flagship show. That's what you built. Everything was birthed from that. So we all have a section or a cut of that live audience. It doesn't mean it's all them. You could have 60% of, what's it called, new audience, 40% live audience. But the show's main supporters and main viewers will always be the foundation that I see. You know what I'm saying? I love how I say
it's just not. It's not true when you look at the people in the chats and you look at the numbers and stuff. Each show has their own individual audience. You know,
this is true. No, you're not wrong about that at all.
And fans will watch like 3 shows, right? They'll be a fan of like, let's say, Cash, Cafe, and then like something else, like maybe a Pit or something, right? They'll watch like 3 shows in the network. And it just so happens that a big bulk of the Locale Live fans don't watch any other show.
That's true. That is a very true statement. The Locale Live audience is, is a completely different beast than anybody else's audience.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you'll see some people trolling in the Locale Live audience, and like they'll troll a host that comes up on the show, and they'll troll the hell out of them in that chat.
I love that.
But then you'll see that same person in that host's their channel's chat, and they're loving them. Yeah.
They're loved.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
It's a total different beast on the Locale Live chat. Total different
beast. It really
beast.
is. And also, like, I do hear, I mean, he's very right about that because, like, I spend a lot of time in the voice chats, right? And I know for a fact that everyone always says, oh, I only watch these 2 shows or these 3 shows. It's never like, oh, I watch, like, every show. He's right. Like, the shows have their audiences based on what people like and who they like. And that's just how it is. Yeah.
Very true.
Like, look at Test's audience. Compare it with ours. It is not similar.
No, it's not.
It really isn't.
No, it's not. The Pit audience isn't. Well, we got some people that watch both, but you know, the Pit audience is different than ours. Queen's audience different than ours. Yeah, I mean, we have a little bit of everybody, but I think the 2 shows with the most crossover, not saying everybody, but the most crossover is Us and Rewind because of how we both do our shows, you know, and how it's set up. So
it's true because they love you.
Anyways,
like
C-Circuit's fine.
You have 95 people here. Guys, name the shows that you watch. Just list them. in the chat.
I'm pretty sure I have like a 10% chat rate right now. It's probably like not.
All right, so they go into that. So there you go. There you have it. So we got 7
Interesting
minutes.
idea.
I'm gonna put in the redirect. Talk to the chat while I'm quiet doing this.
Well, guys, what do we think of that weird shit with Mystic and Lizzie? I'm sure you guys probably, sorry, Liz, I'm sure you've talked about it a little bit.
No, I didn't actually because that
didn't?
story is so damn. Well, I did a little bit. He ended up with a computer and a keyboard.
Oh, yeah,
He
we talked
bought
about
his
that.
mouse. He did buy his mouse. I was
Oh, we
wrong
did.
about that. But
Oh, we did.
I did find out how
Yeah.
much the chair cost last night in the Discord, though.
Oh, how much?
Okay, for me it's 129, but then somebody else, because I gave them the Walmart link, and it was only $100
Yeah.
for them. It was really weird.
Well, that's not too bad because originally I thought it was a gay op against Mystic. I really did because it was weird that like Belushi and Liz would spend all their time on the same streams, both donating to the same streams at the same time. You know, he would let her borrow his computer to go on these e-dates. Like, it was just all very weird. I was like, this has to be some weird gay op or some shit. So I wanted to see how it unfolded. And it's
Right.
definitely weird, but I don't think it's a gay op because I think they've actually, you know, done the... They went into detail. I don't like the details, so I'm not going to go into
They
it.
did the things like 5 or 6 times. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, 5 or 6 times. I don't know. It's just weird. I think it's all very weird. I don't like it. It creeps
I'm
me
gonna
out.
be honest. The shit that they were saying up there, I was literally in the main chat going, "Why in the fuck do I need to know this?"
No, that's what I was thinking. I was watching part of it and I was like, dude, like if I have a relationship with someone, I am not like I might have them in the background, they might come on and say something, like sort of like in the capacity that Desi or Kelly were, right? Like that kind of capacity. But any more than like talking about what we do behind the scenes, like sexually, get fucked. Absolutely get fucked.
I don't
have
need to
respect for
know
my
any of
partner. I'm
that,
not
bro.
doing that.
I don't need to know that you did this where she couldn't walk for a week or this other shit. I don't need to
Yeah,
know that.
weird.
And Belushi drives me crazy because I think Belushi actually has the potential to actually be a nice guy, but he's being overwhelmingly immature about this.
Yes, he does. And you know, I heard him on test today, and I was like, whoa, wait, Belushi sounds different. I was like, whoa, he's talking normally.
Oh,
He's
really?
actually talking with in a normal tone. He sounds normal because usually he's like this. He's like, guys, and he's like really high pitched. He's like, oh, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. And he sounds like really annoying. But he was talking normally. I was like, wow, he can do that? That's insane.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
He's like usually always very whiny, and I guess that's his like persona on stream. I don't know, but
Oh, speaking of Tess, did you hear this shit?
what's that?
Those two motherfuckers, remember, Grim is our crown, Nightmare is our
Yes, he
pay
is.
pig. They are trying to
Absolutely.
start a rumor that we made them come up with $600 and we started breaking the windows of their bread store. And we
Their bread store,
roughed
okay.
and we roughed them up for $600. Let me tell you something. If I'm gonna rough your asses up, it's gonna be a hell of a lot more than $600 fucking dollars, buddy. Okay? I'm just saying.
You know, I
And
love
there
it
would
because-
be physical fucking evidence of me roughing you up.
Yeah, we are like the mafia, Ziley. That's what they're saying. We're extorting them. We are evil. We need to fucking get a grip and get nice. We can't be the mafia. We can't extort everybody.
Apparently, we are the Reaper Mafia. That's what they're calling us now.
Let's do it. Let's lead into
Yes,
this. You know
spam
what?
bread in the chat.
That's our bread store now. Okay, they pay us
That's our
protection
bread
money.
store now, motherfucker. $600 a month. Pay up, bitches.
Oh yeah.
Pay up. Eat the mud,
I mean,
Tess. Eat the mud.
Eat the mud. Yeah. For real. You know what? I'm very curious to see
What's that?
James Holder. I have a huge
Okay,
curiosity about him.
you got 2 minutes to explain your James Holder theory and go before we have to redirect.
I think James Holder wasn't that great before. He's tried loads of approaches before, and I was like, oh, this guy kind of sucks. And then like I saw him on Crypt, and he was like, I don't care what you guys say and all this and all that. But then he reached out to me with a very nice message asking for advice on how to, you know, I guess because I'm a fellow Brit was like he's like in, and he's like, I really like Josh on Reapers. I'm gonna,
Yeah, he said really good things about us.
He did. He was very nice. So I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna spend some time with him. I'm gonna maybe like talk to him about it, and I hope I see him on Lolcow Crypt.
Yeah,
I really want to see how he plays out. My theory is that he might not show up. Where was he today?
I don't know. He's doing a 100-hour stream. I don't know.
Ooh, somebody said he ended. Is that true? I want to know right now.
Well, he's
before
got
the
to end
show
every 12 hours or the VOD's not going to be available. Here's my
that's
thing
true.
about James. I actually like James Holder.
I don't hate him. I like
him.
There's something that's not right. I think it was because of how he carried himself before.
Okay, maybe. I haven't seen enough of him to say that I dislike him. Like, he hasn't put off a bad vibe with me yet. You know what I mean? So.
Crypt is not live right now. It was 8 hours and 39 minutes.
Oh, did he end it?
I think his 100-hour stream has ended.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Well,
But
damn.
just real quick, I want to see James Holder on there. I want to see how he goes. I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to talk to him, and hopefully we get positive things. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hope so too. I'm excited to see him. I hope you guys like the new intro for our show.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. It's really good. Oh, we need to put it up as a video.
Yeah, we can do that. We can upload it as a video. That's no big deal.
Oh yeah.
We can definitely do that. And it's 4 o'clock, so you know what that means? It is Scooter versus Ken. Go over there and show your support to either Scooter or Ken, because apparently they're going to be duking it out, everybody. All right, say goodbye to everybody, Josh.
I want to watch that so bad. All right, bye, guys. Have fun. Let's watch Cash together. I want to see Cash tonight.
Yes.
I'm watching.
Yes.
You guys better be there.
And guys, thank you for coming out wherever you are in the world, whether it's day, night, or evening. We appreciate you. We will be here at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Have a good day.
Have a good day, guys. See ya. Bye.